Oh God, I need to turn that off. I forgot.
Oh wait, what? Hold on. Why does it say what am I?
Hold on, I forgot I had Spotify. I need to close that. By surprise, when I turn on when I start streaming, this loud music comes on. By surprise to that.
Oh, James did it. He did it.
I did it. Luckily, I stopped it in time, so I won't get copyright claimed. But Jesus, it was very loud.
Oh wow. Okay, so that was a bit weird. So one of the deliveries I had
Let's
was
go.
to the spot I got picked up from.
Well, me.
I got paid 1,000 gold right there to deliver it to the same place that it was picked up from.
My pocket brake's on. But my pocket brake won't come off.
Well, you broke something. 10 seconds in.
I'm not. You have to give me a push. My car won't move.
I've already drove away. Do you want me to come back and pick you up and take you to the next location?
I don't know how I've done this, but somehow.
I'm just gonna come back and pick you up. Just make this simple. Hold on, Chad. We gotta go back with James. James has broken his police car after just taking it.
I don't know how. Did my control decent?
Think of Ace Combat, but everyone has one hit missiles. Yeah, that is pretty terrible.
Some
And they
game
do,
cards,
they will get spammed. That is true. They're gonna need to make the
I fixed
the
it
count.
somehow.
Oh my god!
Just
I'm
decent.
about to run into you on purpose. Oh boy. We got a long ways to go. It looks like we're gonna be probably going back across the bridge with these. Oh, it says 4.7
Well, I'm gonna
miles.
harass
That's
people.
pretty far away.
Go out the way, sir. Oh
let's see,
God!
They're spamming everywhere in a,
Where
what
did that
I
come?
just see?
Where did that car go?
I'm glad I caught that on stream. It went over the mountain and back over here in between the trees. It's over there off the road over
Oh,
there.
there it went.
It's right there. You just passed it.
I know, I saw that. I just hit
I
it and
don't
it
know
just
what you
vanished.
did. It didn't vanish. It went into the air. It did some snow runner stuff.
Apparently you're a suspect. I could have chased you, but I'm not going to.
Oh, I'm probably speeding. Oh, I'm because I'm speeding.
Yeah, because I'm not.
James is a terrible police.
Oh, you're my escort.
But yeah, that does sound pretty terrible. I don't think I can handle it.
There's a
That would
suspect
make me
here.
mad.
He's speeding. We need to catch him. Sir, you are speeding. Get off the road. Ah!
Well, James wrecked. I can tell by
No,
that.
I survived.
Survive feels like a strong word.
See, I survived.
James, get out of the way.
Alright then. See, I survived.
You can tell that there's no windshield technically because the James is like water coming off of the tires came like
There's a
into
corner
my
coming
face.
up.
I know. Don't you worry about how I drive this thing. Oh shit.
Don't you worry how I drive this thing, drive immediately off road. You need to come get you.
No, I pressed the wrong button because I'm still remembering my buttons or what. I accidentally engaged autopilot again instead of turning it off.
Yeah, remember to turn it off. Oh yeah, but everyone's wondering, why am I in a police car? Well, I was in a big, massive truck and we're going to do a massive hold on it without that, but it despawned, so I stole this.
You legit, if you want to just cruise, did you know you can turn autopilot to truly autopilot? Like, it'll do the corners itself.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool if you want to just chill.
Oh, I can
It's
put-
more
oh,
smooth
yes.
of a ride, but that's cheating, so I'm gonna just... Oh, I don't hate that I have to toggle through it, though, that it doesn't just turn
Yeah,
off.
actually, no, that's the only thing I don't like.
It says it tries to take control and do what it wants. What are you doing over there?
Now suspect.
I'm no longer wanted, so ha. And I are not speeding! There's going a pretty normal
Sorry,
speed.
speeding. Time to Tokyo Drift, this son of a bitch.
It's easier to hit brake to cancel it and then restart it. That's better than toggling.
Sir, you are speeding.
Doing 41, I'm like freaking 14, whatever miles.
Not you, sir, you're too slow. Tokyo Drift this shit. Hi, sir.
The other
Note the
cop's
fact
like,
that I have
"What is
actually
happening?"
speeded in the cop car, drifted everywhere.
Yeah, they're like, what is that? What did we do? Who did we give that cop car to?
No one I stole it. Oh
Don't
god,
tell them
but that was sexy as hell.
Don't tell them that.
Oh, I will. Oh, look at this. I am doing everything right. I need to stop at the police station. Not the police station, the petrol station. I'll wait for you.
Are you waiting for me?
Yes.
That's what yeah, why are you waiting for me?
I don't know.
I do. I actually obeyed along the road there too.
Oh, I can't hit you because I know how pointy collisions are. Oh, you're going the wrong way.
Well, I have to. That's what the GPS says. Where one of my drops.
Get fucked, nerd.
there.
Ah!
Oh. Well, all right. Bricks in here are amazing. I love the rubber banding. If I didn't have a load on right now, I would make them fly into orbit.
Says
Once
that
I don't have
I'm
one
also
now.
the nerd that got fucked.
I saw that. You both went flying that time, not just one. Both equally got boned.
Hey! One for you.
Oh, I gotta actually turn here.
Yeah, so do I.
Why? I'm kind of just cruising. I do like the cruise controls. That way, at least I don't have to worry about speed maintenance. Just driving.
Oh, I'm worried. I don't worry about my driving. I worry about how slow I'm going. That and I'm breaking the game.
I don't think that officer passed driving school. I don't think he did either. I don't think he's ever driven in his life or anything.
Yes, I drive, man. I drink.
Nice, bro. Hey, yeah, we're going across the bridge.
No, this is a different bridge, not the rainbow bridge. We're going to a different bridge.
We're going across the back bridge.
Oh no, it still has rainbows on it. Oh yeah, that's two
It's
rainbow
nighttime
bridges.
too. It's nighttime too, so it'd be good if it does have the same color. The lighting in this game is the thing that impresses me the most. For someone who's speeding is going off this slow.
I'm not speeding.
Also, look how beautiful this bridge is, Jet. Like I said, the lighting in this game is brilliant, just by the way it kind of reflects. Those aren't as bright as the lighting fixtures the lamps have, but they still look really nice. It looks like they move, too, like they're going down the line. That could be an optical illusion the way they designed it, but I think it is
No,
actually
they're
moving.
actually moving individually. I I'm doing the speed
Speed
limit.
up a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna speed up since this bridge. These bridges are long, by the way, chat. Is that a turn? Yep. Actually, I have a turn.
How fast I'm going. Fastest
Also,
boy.
this game is very sensitive with the controls, so the steering wheel is always going to kind of turn like this. You're going to see me doing this a lot in this game.
Whoa.
Because unlike ATS, you can't just partially turn it. I wish. But as you can tell, me and James have been playing a little bit. We played a little bit last night to get ourselves leveled up a little bit. I am now trucking level 5. I have to build up to the big boy trucks. You're not allowed to drive a big truck until you're, or at least the one I want, technically until level 50 trucking. The smaller big rig is like 15, 10, 13? You said 13? Oh crap, there's a wreck. Why did that not stop?
Come on, boss.
What is happening? Did you cause a wreck?
No.
What'd you do, James?
I did nothing. Bus
Driving on
won't.
the
This
wrong
bus
side
is
of the road,
scared.
it's not driving.
Come on, you fucking nerd.
We're driving on the wrong side of the road. We're driving on the right side of the road.
Yeah, that's what that bus is doing.
James might not be, though.
Come on, you fucker. Come on.
Judging by what happened here, I'm assuming that, you know, it's James. God dang it, people that need to get over. It's like real life. ATS actually does simulate that, by the way, chat. People will cut you off in ATS.
And they will be pitted.
Yeah, but you'll lose too much money doing that. It's not worth it. I like in the game and in real life.
Well, they shouldn't have cut in front
Thank
of
you,
me.
sir.
I'll just drive away. Like I said, you do not want me to play ATS. I will take simulators. I'm good with racing sims, not actual trucking simulators, because I will take what I very essentially know and love, which is chaos, mesh it with simulators. What do you have? What racing?
Well, technically, I guess that's true. But yeah, I would love to. Yeah, you would be insane. You would not make no money in ATS. You would have to be on the cheapest
The government would
truck
have to say,
possible.
we'll have to fire him. Why? He's just costing us too much money.
No, you would be stuck on the cheapest truck possible in that game forever. You would not be able to progress with the way you drive.
It's not my fault they're all slow.
Yeah.
And they're all assholes, and I've just proven by a point by just crashing and wrecking them.
See, we're obeying the laws and actually stopping, you know, trying to stay behind people.
And I'm
not
just
run into
abusing the laws.
them. I'm also trying to take care of my load that I got strapped down back here. It's gonna make us quite a bit of money.
Do you know the fact I'm doing 67 in the 45? I'm doing 70 now.
We're at the Python Fishing Village.
I love the sound of the tires when you go around the corner. Fast.
Yeah, they did like I said, they did a good job with, ironically, the physics. They did. This is gonna sound hilarious, chat. But
yes, because as I saw
in
in the earlier stage, that the physics are really well done.
No, running into something seems to bug it out. But as far as like the driving physics, the weight of the vehicle actually feels like it's a bigger vehicle. Like I feel like I can tip over if I go too hard around these corners, and it'll get worse as I get taller. But another thing is actual different surfaces. Like the grass over here is actually different than this pavement. It actually does have proper physics to the grass. Same thing for the dirt roads. You actually can get stuck and have to put differential on and stuff like that for the vehicles that have to go more off-road. Like the wrecker job, the rescue vehicles. Like, which you can do in this game. Like, that reminds me of actually rescuing a vehicle in SnowRunner, but I'm about to say the most hilarious sentence in the world. But actually works. Meaning this game, this little indie game, figured out how to make physics work better than Star. May not look like it, look like that type of game, but you know. Sometimes looks aren't everything, and you know, sometimes the efficiency and the what's really going on underneath it all is really the best part. Gotta make a right turn. I didn't put my. Oh, there's our drop. Oh, what's up, sir? Hello.
Are you going back to that island to do more drops?
Oh, hold on. I gotta pull up. Oh, I gotta pull up more. Why is this? Why is he not getting delivered? What? Oh wait, that's not him. I'm freaking out, Chad. That's a hitchhiker. What were you saying, Chad?
Are you going back to that island?
I think what I'm gonna do is do a cycle. Since I'm already over here, I'm gonna drive over to the pumpkin one and do some pumpkins. And then I'll drive back over to the island to do some more of that area.
Well, I'll be in my big truck. This is the thing we can drive now, chat.
Yeah, James ahead of me, by the way. Just give everyone let everyone know, like, if you want to see a little bit of a bigger truck already, James is already in a slightly bigger truck. He's ahead of me in level. He's like, you're 24 level driver and
10 level trucking.
Yeah, he's level 10 trucker, where I'm level 5, so I'm half of what he is right now.
It's amazing.
If James speeds in any rural town in the south, cops there will run his pockets with tickets. Yeah, you'll be broke within a matter of a weekend.
I don't care. Bring him on. I have a truck.
Especially back in Winder, in the little town that I lived in after my hometown of Lawrenceville. That place will run you dry.
Well, I'll just drive a tank.
There isn't one out there. I'm talking about Winder.
Oh yeah, and I discovered there are thief jobs hidden around town, which if we find one, we are definitely doing. Because they pay out really well.
No, I know they do. They're really but since there's no player police officers in this game, the police aren't going to really be much of a challenge. Oh, this isn't GTA police. I accidentally pressed the analog stick too hard right there.
I'm doing 70 in this thing.
That was a bit crazy taxi level of driving right there with my delivery, but you know.
I'm doing 71 in this truck.
This game just, unlike ATS, there's not enough traffic to keep me contained, so my brain eventually goes to go faster.
Even with traffic, my brain goes, just get out of the way.
Well, once again, in ATS, you'd be broke all the time. It's 900 per tap.
What if we shoot? What if I shoot them?
You can't do that. It's not that type of game.
Well, it is. It's American trucks. The Americans.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that there's guns involved. At least not in this game. In most cases, I'd agree with you, but not in this. Trucks are the other American pastime.
I'll go off to a new location.
Yeah, so these are all
these boxes, and I want to see if we can go to the other island and get the numbers. You'll be fine. See, I like this chat, you know why? This one doesn't. I like the flatbed, it doesn't cost a drop.
Plays like a better tied game. Oh, I know. I've seen. By the way, there's the delivery truck area, chat. That's actually where it wants us to take this. I need to check my mirrors. No one behind me. Oh, my bad. I was distracted. This is why I always try to read chat after I stop, because I look down. It's like real life. Don't text and drive. Alright, let's deliver. Okay.
Whee!
Seeing the. Okay, I see it. Nope. Alright,
No
nice.
cargo, that's right.
More money, man. Really do need to use my blankets.
No winkers. Let's head
Only
there.
35 out here.
I want to try out this new, I want to show you see that warehouse I saw.
Yo, Boba Fett, welcome, welcome. This game looks good. Oh yeah, this is a Motor Town,
Behind the wheel.
behind the wheel. It's basically a driving simulator. You can do all kinds of jobs. Bus driving, taxi driving, be a police officer, fire truck driver, ambulance driver. Pretty much anything you can think of. I think there's even planes in this game. Or no, that's the other game. Alright, nobody's coming.
Ah, screw it. Nobody's looking. Yes, because that makes sense. Ah, he's a nice trucker. And here comes the Rainbow Bridge, my favourite part. The lighting is like, oh no, it's really well done. What do you want, you pt2?
We're gonna deliver in here as well, okay.
Oh yeah, here's the first person.
I've been in first person. I prefer first person because that's all I use in ATS.
I like this.
Nice. Delivery.
And if you want to do everything, yeah. I prefer third person because I can prefer it. Oh, I went a bit too fast.
This game servers are going to hell right now. Oh, the game servers. Yeah, for Helldivers, yeah. I do want to try that at some point. Oh, maybe I can pick that up.
What even is Helldivers?
It's, think Dark Tide mixed with, it used to be top-down. It's not anymore. The Helldivers 1 was top-down. This one's third-person now. But, think Dark Tide mixed with Starship Troopers.
Alright, that's odd, but alright.
That is the best way I can explain that. Because your main enemy is like bug-like things. Oh, I'm going way too fast. Me speeding.
I'm not in a cop, so don't
On a
worry.
wet road.
Just casually ran over that guy that was hitchhiking.
That's terrible.
Is there nothing on this island?
I don't think the extra island has much other than the desert city. The city you get the cabbages and stuff from. I think that island was never finished. And this game is new, kinda, to a certain extent. Not really. I mean, 3 years, I guess, but... It's... Maybe it'll get added later on. This is an indie game, so maybe they wanted the extra island just for the distance, possibly. So you can make long runs.
We'll go over here, and I need to see... Because there's really not much still there. Oh, whoops, I wasn't paying attention.
Shame Dark Tide held back something. I'll have to read that one after we stop. That's a long one. This game doesn't pause when you pause. It's server based. It's permanently
Shame
going.
Dark Tide held back on Nurgle.
I mean, he does have a lot of troops. I think that here's the thing about Dark Tide. I feel like what's held back on it the most, without totally getting to see what that said, I feel like if we're talking about enemy-wise, they should have added the Tyrannid by now. Like, the Tyrannid may have not been needed to be there first, but it's like, well, now you need something else to help Nurgle. You don't need just Nurgle, or maybe make us fight other types of demons. You don't ever see Zeech in minigames. There's not much corn anymore either, even. And Slaanesh is never in there, you know, most of the time for obvious reasons. But, you know, but still.
I reckon Zeech would be good for the higher levels.
Well, yeah, because there'd be a lot of shielding. They'd end up having freaking shields like the sister and the brother did, but like all of them would start having it. It'd be good ways to like up skill levels and give
Corn would
more
be easy
hardcore
to
players.
do, and I reckon that would be more easy to do if you put in. Oh, I don't know.
But yeah, who knows? Maybe one day we'll see some stuff like that in Dark Tide. There's a bunch of things they could do. Hell, they could make Necrons for like an elite. Like, hey, you want something to really make you hate your existence? Have some Necrons.
No. Oh, I would be dead. You get. I'm doing more exploration. You get to see both this island, but where it's towards the farm. Now we're gonna go towards this my favorite cabbages.
Oh. What? So it's at a delivery shop, but I gotta deliver it to this random dude.
Yeah.
This doesn't feel like a vegetable drop. It feels like something else. And then we're just gonna ignore that.
This
There it
bus
is.
is going 30 in a 55.
Alright, that's all. So we're up to 15,000. Let's stop at the entrance and find out where we're going next. Also, I gotta go get gas. And repair this truck. Which, there seems to be a repair shop at least nearby. I don't see gas though.
Oh, I broke the bus. Sorry, bus driver. It's your fault for going slow anyways.
Let me reach out as well. Okay. Shame Dark Tide held back on us with the enemy variety. Yeah, per mission. That is true too. There is also less. I think bosses is what makes me the saddest. Like, there is not enough variety even in the regular enemies. Well, I agree there too, even among Nurgle. But I think the biggest thing that disappointed me is how little bosses there are. Sure, they got the Nurgle Beast, they got the Plague Ogren, the Chaos Spawn, but there's a ton of other crud. Like, why is there no Great Unclean One mission? Or
Yeah.
some, maybe even a lesser unclean one. Something like that. Like, something really nasty. Like, really bad. Or like we said, just go to the top of the wall and go, hey, well, why are there no Nurgle Space Marines either? I'm not saying have a lot of them. Maybe like 1 or 2 every now and then. Maybe 2, 3 at best.
Yeah,
mixed in a
these
terrible
Space Marines,
difficulty.
we're not going to talk about how powerful they will be.
I mean, they would be kind of...
They'll be at, like, boss
levels.
level.
But I mean, well, most of them would be mini bosses. We're talking about these guys. You wouldn't fight these guys in the beginning of the game. You'd have to already be rank 30 and have at least made it past, has survived at least once on the max difficulty.
Which was
You have to basically know how to do
it,
max.
because we're on mice now. That's the third bar.
I forgot, it's whatever the fifth one is. There's 5 of them. So it's
yeah, I know here says 4.
And then there's the extra difficulty, the 6th one, that you can only access after you reach level 30.
Oh, we need it.
So I have to go this way.
Over there. Yeah.
But so it's like it does feel like they didn't really provide enough for players who are like up there in rank and high, like veteran and like have been playing for a while. It feels like they don't have much to do. It feels like after a certain point. Except for just go grind more levels.
Oh, that boss got scared. I was like picking it all at cops just to piss him off.
This isn't my vehicle, but it'll take it out of the next paycheck.
This is what Ardot was all about. He wants to drive that vehicle. And I don't blame him. It's probably one of the best trucks to buy.
I found a trailer that's not free. It's 8,000, but it's a flatbed trailer or something you can load a tiny vehicle like a forklift or something. I don't really know what you use that for in this game. I don't know if there is any forklifts in this game you can drive. I actually don't know that. I don't think so, but I could be wrong.
They're probably like bigger variants of them.
Alright, now to the gas station. And we'll head to do our next order. I want to see if we can actually fit some bigger packages in here, like some meat packages and stuff like that.
Okay, Ardot. Don't say I want to put some bigger things and then
I need to put some bigger meat
immediately.
packages. Exactly, bigger meat. I need to be able to make more money on the meat.
What are you doing? I'm trying to turn on this truck like I'm gonna stop.
Also, there's electric vehicles in this game too, as you can see. There's chargers right there.
Yeah, EV chargers. I don't know what vehicles are EV though.
I don't either. Maybe some of the delivery trucks are. There are Japanese delivery trucks that are electric if they're in this game, or at least a representation of them. Have the trader guard throw all the mechanical and armored gun stuff at you while the cultists throw plague ogres and demons. That's true. I do think there should be 2 different variants of that as well. I agree with that. That we should see sentinels and like corrupted tanks and stuff. Now, scary it would be to have to fight a Lehman Russ. You know, that makes me shake even thinking about that fight. Especially as a melee.
Well, did you
like,
say I have a
you want me to hit a tank with a chainsaw axe? And the captain's like, yep. And I'm like, okay.
It's a good job, which is why I have staff, no? Magic beats all.
Oh, I think I'm big enough to drive the bigger truck. Hold on, let's park this one.
You're probably big enough to drive the one I'm driving.
Hold on, we're gonna park this one. We're done with this one if that's the case. Let's go get a better one and make even more money. Oh, I didn't turn the lights off. There we go. As you can tell, Chad, I play ATS quite a lot, so I'm very obsessive about stuff like that.
Okay, they don't have much delivery.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Now we're starting to get a bigger truck, something more I'm used to. I gotta get the delivery symbol in my mirrors here. That is the only problem, is hard to see the block.
You know what? We'll make this a proper journey.
I think this is the right dock.
Not Doc Hawk.
It is.
No.
Oh wait, I lost it. No, there we go. Okay. I can pick up fuel, or no, can I? Oh no, these are... So these must only be for big rigs. Okay, so we can never do these until we get a proper big rig who took trailers.
You won't get your first one till, I think, 15.
We're gonna have to back that trailer into that spot. Which is cool, because I like this game's, it's like, obsession with actually kind of making it feel proper. Alright, well if that's the case, let me set our map. Yeah, we're actually near the pumpkin farm, it looks like, I think. Or wait. It's Sundara. I can't remember what the pumpkin farm name is.
It's called Master Pumpkin.
Oh no, it's way over here. We gotta drive quite a ways. And it's still worth it. It's closer to the island, and I like to make a circle. So
I think I've got a full truckload.
Alright, I'm just gonna make a left out here. Sir, see you later. Hey, there's the truck we want to get. That's the rank 50 truck, chat. That one right there.
I'm trying to find my mouse. There it is. So I've got to try to work out how much money I make off this. Of this total load. So 1,000, 2,000, 3,200, 3,600.
I have some ideas for new trader guard enemy types. What's up, Barsoon?
We do this and probably do a high paying mission. Probably do a lot of pumpkins, I'd imagine. I will swap out cargo if it pays more.
I like this truck. It requires me to turn the wheel more so I don't have to keep tapping it as much. We're actually speeding hard right now. I keep letting myself just gotta go like flat-footed there.
Well, hey look, we're at the starting point. Ah, stop! That was close.
It's 5 miles from my position.
Hold on a second. Just gonna do something real quick. How big is this? Yeah, but how big are you? We might have to unload you. Can we unload you?
I hate that it does that. I forgot to hit the brake first. Hit take over! It's like the AI takes over the car.
And then we load. We keep loading these. And there you go. I have a full truck. Now, I will earn... Oh, no. I will earn more from this now.
What, because you own your truck?
No, because I swapped out cargo for something more expensive. So I had 1,000, 2,000, 3,200, 4,400 ish. So I'll have 4 grand from this this entire full load of cargo. So there'll be 10,000 off our goal.
Yeah, what are your ideas for the guardsman class here?
One of them needs to be chaos. Well, hold on, that's a good point actually. Chaos Dwarfs?
No, you're talking about guardsman types. Like, how would you improve the Nurgle roster by... Because they don't have dwarves. Nurgle doesn't list that.
Even poison attacks.
No, it's talking about types. Like, there's not enough... For instance, for the trader guardsmen that worship Nurgle, some of them have sentinels, yet we've never seen a single sentinel.
Hold on, do you know, instead of, do you know those bombardiers? Just replace them with poxadiers. Play some with like.
Yeah, but then that's just another flavor. She means like, and I agree with this. She means like totally different units because there's not enough. There's not enough variety. Like after a certain point, all you're really gonna be seeing is just harder versions of Rangers.
Question.
This, that.
So what are we actually fighting in this dark time?
We're fighting basically just Nurgle technically, but the thing is, we're fighting like what the game has chosen as the main antithesis enemies, which I'm a little heavy-handed there. See how top-heavy it is, chat. The problem is they didn't put enough enemies at all that Nurgle even has. Like, there's a bunch of shit missing that doesn't make any sense. There's no Nurglings.
Why can't we fight the Skaven?
Because that's another thing. Where the hell are all the Nurglings? Why are there no Nurglings for the cult side of things when we're fighting more of the cult?
You know when we go under the cities, why don't we fight any of these Skaven?
Skaven aren't enemies in 40k games. They're not like they are in fantasy. Not yet.
Where's Quake? I want him to be in it.
Who's this? I actually think he don't even know if Ikit technically exists. At least in 40k.
I imagine Quake.
No, because Quake is a head taker. You realize that it's very opposite from what you're used to. What was I gonna say? Very opposite of what you're used to. The Skaven are very subservient to the Empire. So basically, think of it like it basically serves Karl Franz in fantasy terms.
I don't know why Zeke's like so use Skaven.
But most of the Skaven exist in the Undercities, and even then they're called Ratmen or something instead of Skaven. But essentially, they are very much not what until someone changes that, or somehow the writers decide to bring Skaven into this, which I would love, into the 40k universe, but until then, no.
The dwarves are getting added into it.
They are, and eventually they probably will. Pumpkin pallet, there's 2 of them. So they don't have much here today, but I'll get 2 pallets.
I'm just trucking along.
None of the rest of this is worth the payment. We'll just take the 2 pallets. And as long as the doors are shut, it's secure, right, James? You don't... I forget. Yesterday we found out we don't have to tie it down, right?
Yeah. We did it. I think the easy way to solution is if you can see it, tie it down. If you can't, it's fine.
Yeah.
That's not a device in real life. Do not take that advice in real life. Always strap down your cargo.
Don't do that in an actual box truck. They will bounce around like a crazy person back there.
Yeah, so always
and you'll destroy your cargo, but in video game land, apparently.
Well, yeah, it will. No, but unless you want to destroy, then I guess
yeah,
success, I guess.
Sure, yeah, if you're trying to destroy it, sure. But I'm just like, in video game land, when the doors are closed, everything is magically strapped down. In real life, not that way.
That's not gonna happen. Especially like stacked crates and anything like that, they'll fly around everywhere.
Yeah.
I think we have enough fuel to do this. Let's stop at the gas station. We'll back over. Because this truck is really good.
Yeah, I would like to see that. Heavier last guns for the guardsmen, like better armor. They technically have the gunner class, but I do think when it's the guardsmen attacking us, like the Trader Guardsman levels, that those should be actually like Trader Guardsmen with heavy last, instead of normal last guns. It starts making, because that way now the gunners really don't, other than being annoyance sometimes, they're not really that threatening in most times. Unless there's just a buttload of them. The sniper's more threatening than they are. So I feel like it would have made the gunner a lot more important. Plus it would make it where certain maps, certain types of units get a bonus basically and become a better type of unit.
No one saw a thing. That's it. Chuck's trying to race me.
Oh, I'm level 16 driving, I'm a level 7 trucker.
Now you know who I am. You don't see that? Is that a reflection?
Yeah, there is a reflection. Well, now it's gone. I will say the roads do instantly dry up once the rain stops. I do find
That
that.
either could be reflection or I don't know if anyone saw that. But yeah.
A box operator calling in more allies and buffing the guardsmen. Yeah, that would be cool for the enemy to have. Alright, well this guy seems to not want to know how to drive, so I'm gonna go around it.
Time attack, right. Lap time 3,100. Yeah, because that says 3,000.
Oh, we're going across the bridge? Damn, I might have got lucky with this delivery. I think this delivery is heading exactly where I wanted to go. Wow, that's...
It's irony, you're going onto the island, I'm just coming off the island.
Well, the thing is, I made a perfect delivery circle. I didn't even plan it that way. I don't
Well,
have
you
all
did,
these
no,
places
you
memorized.
did say you wanted a perfect delivery circle, and you got it.
I did, but I didn't intend the actual delivery to go to the place I was gonna go.
You know what? It could be that small island in between the big two main islands.
Maybe, but we'll see. I mean, I've got... No, they're both going to the same place. That's right. Both of these pallets are heading to the same place. Oh. Hate that.
I've only got 4 stops, so I'm actually not too worried.
We'll stay at this speed, because going around corners and to stop everything worry me at higher speed.
Well, if I just go to the right side, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Then I'll have to just go left and just carry on driving.
Yeah, we need to slow down. That's not safe. We'll say at 44. You saw me tip a little bit there, chat. Yeah, 55's a bit fast, even though it's a 75 zone. Trying to go around corners on a bridge. Just a bit. I'm also riding 2 lanes.
That's what you have to do, your size for your truck.
Well, no, I was just not paying attention. I was legit riding 2 lanes. I was dead in the center. Like, the line was in the center of the truck. Has nothing to do with the size. That's to do with me being an idiot right there and not just giving a crap at all at that moment for some reason. It's like, what? There's a... Oh, I didn't mind.
You secretly want to play a racing game.
Sure. Yeah, we don't have to get off, so nope, it's not on the middle island. I somehow picked the exact place I gotta go to pick up the freaking cabbage. Beautiful. Didn't intend it that way, at least not inside the game. But I'm glad the game listened. It heard me and went, okay. Beautiful, perfect. This makes my title a lot more apt now. Now we're gonna speed up.
Okay, teleporting van.
We're in the straightaway now. At least we'll get up to 50 something. I don't want to see on this bridge at no 43 miles an hour. So we're gonna get her to at least 60.
Oh, a temp.
Right there. No, she's at 60. We're close to it. 59, 60. Close enough. Light Sentinel walkers with open hatches, armed with heavy light. Yeah, that would be cool. The one that you can actually shoot at the pilot. Yeah, those would be good too.
So where's the next route? It's past the city, so.
These trucks like to drift to the left, even when I hit to the right
here.
eventually.
We're back there. Deliver that. Deliver that. What then? Go that way. So make a circle.
It's still trying to drift it to the. There we go, better. That's good. We're starting to turn.
Yeah, look at that. How much? I want to see how much is this truck. 100,000. You might as well go save 20,000 and get a your first truck.
I mean, I have 15,000 right now.
Yeah, I'm just looking at prices.
I'm making quite a bit of money.
I want to see how much construction gives you. I just wanted to see how much how much everything costs.
A while there.
So that small little box van costs 42,000.
There's the mid-tier truck, Jet. So that's the middle level one. I think that's 25.
So no, but I might as well save up to 50,000 then, and get that bigger van, slightly bigger than that. But then I might as well save. No, I need my own vehicle, so we're gonna save 50,000 for the van. And I'm gonna show you which van it is. James Tanking, what's up, man?
Yo, James Gang for the Empire. No way, for the bus company. It's like, wasn't expecting this. Yes, welcome to Motor Town behind the wheel. James got this for me as a donation to the channel. No, James bought this game for me along with X4. So we decided we would do a co-op stream on this because I've always seen this game before. I've actually watched it a while back. I never ended up picking it up. But we decided, in the heart of things, he'd help me out, and he got this for me. So we've been doing driving since yesterday. Also, I'm gonna do some ATS this weekend. Now that I finally, after all this time, thanks to all of y'all's help and to Tam King's suggestion and videos and stuff, me figuring out ways to fix my control. Also, I got some exciting news that made me so happy that happened. Yeah, no, that made me so happy. When I
that he got pregnant.
Yeah, no. The DSX app that I use for my controller, my PS5 controller, that helps me outside of Steam, it now recognizes my access control. They updated the firmware. It knows what it is. I'm so happy. It didn't take that long either.
What do I have to show off? Well, I have an Xbox controller, so that's what I'm using.
Yeah, I'm using my access control for this, but that's because it's on Steam. If it's
so
on Steam, I automatically can use the access control.
Oh crap, well...
Now I can use my access control on literally any game. Which means... I can go back to the setup I had for Paragon. I almost tipped my truck over.
You can go back to being... No, you're playing off massage.
No. I mean, yes, but no.
Yes, but no. Yes. Yeah. BS. Totally don't recognise that you it's an orc you massage people. You don't all, you know, go
Not
to
at all.
war with some bad big girls.
No, not at all.
You declare war on them.
We declare war!
It says war fail question mark. You ended up falling in love.
Succeeded. Who knows? I guess it depends on the war's objective.
The war's objective, capture anime girls. You captured them.
We've succeeded.
Can you imagine Gringor falling in love? That must be the funniest thing you've ever seen.
That would be if there were female orcs, I would love to. Like we talked about this before. Like I'd love to see the dynamic between him and how crazy powerful the female orc that would date him would be, because he would have to be overpowered as hell.
Hell, yes.
So,
I bet she'd be mostly found in like the Empire's territory, just killing a bunch of Empire people.
yeah, he's off dealing with like the dwarves. He was bored and wanted to kill the humans.
Now let's talk about Warzak's person. So how crazy do you think he is?
Although Warzak, that's the thing. I don't think Warzak would have one. I think Warzak would be the one that wouldn't have one, just because Warzak's basically on a crusade. He's like out of all the orcs, he is the least associated with actually what's happening with the other Waz. Doing 50 miles an hour on a
I know,
dirt
I'm pretty
road.
sure Warzak could find love.
I know Warzak could find love.
Yo, just have to, he could finally dance to someone. He could finally dance with someone else.
No, but Warzak would. Oh, you said Warzak. My bad. I'm thinking Azog. Warzak definitely would have some
Warzak
crazy.
and Azog, same
They
thing.
sound similar, man. Anyways.
They don't, but
But
alright.
anyways, Warzak definitely would have somebody. It'd be some crazy tribal green skin lady.
Be the old crazy little village lady, probably did.
She probably eats rats.
Wouldn't that be Mother Estonkia?
No, Mother Estonkia likes rats to a certain extent. I mean, she still kills rats. She don't like totally the Skaven. But I'm talking about real rats.
No.
She likes real rats. Not Skaven rats, but real rats. Do I have to back in? I probably do.
I sneeze and watch off course a
Nope.
bit. Don't sneeze while driving, it's dangerous. You lose an eyeball.
You okay?
Driving a
Alright, where did this put us actually? What farm is this? Or where is this? Where am I? Where am I? Oh hey, I was right! Literally right next to the cabin. Literally right there, that is the cabin. Right
Don't
there,
complain
Jack.
if there's nothing to get there, I stole it all, I'm delivering it.
I don't know if that... Actually, we're about to find out if that's how that works. Actually, it might be. What did you take? Took all the
Everything.
cabbage? Well, there's 2 things here, but they're cheap. They're only 602.
I left them.
612. Yeah, so you did. It does work like that. Okay, so I can't pick that up. Jack's already took it all.
No, you know, you can pick them up because I left them.
No,
So, like,
no, that's too cheap. That ain't worth my time.
Why do you think I
This
left
size truck
them?
I'm in. Not in this size truck. That's not worth my time.
Yeah, now you gotta,
Let's go see if
now
the
you gotta
other
base
farm
on
makes
what it is worth your time with your cargo size.
We're gonna see what this farm's got. I forget what they all have over here, but I want to see if this got
I'm
anything.
gonna pull it side up off the road.
Oh, you picked up all the hemp too? Or is this just empty?
So it's telling me, hold on.
It's
So
got
that's telling
everything
me to
over
go,
here.
oh, it's telling me to go left and right, okay. About to say. Yeah.
It's got everything good over here. I don't have nothing left over here.
Install, oh, see, now you have to make a choice. You
Well, there's that. I don't know how long it takes to. I don't know how long it takes to respawn. So we're just gonna go somewhere else.
Don't bother.
Did you pick up any of the beans or anything?
A couple.
Did you get corn?
Probably.
How would you not? How do you not know if you picked up corn or not?
I picked up a lot of shit. I don't care what goes into it. I only look at the price.
So I think you picked up a little everything here then.
Yes, but there are some things you can take.
Not there, 600. What's down here?
How many are there? Is it 600 for
oil.
one or 600 for two? Because it was 600 per
No,
box.
it's 600 for just one. There's only 2 of them. Ain't totally that worth it. But I'm gonna go check. Usually corn replenishes fast, I think. I'll check beans first, then we'll check corn.
Of course it does, Arbot. It refreshes faster when you pay a subscription to it.
I said corn. Not corn. Although it does.
My point exactly. Oh yeah, we're not gonna buy the junkyard, Arbot. Do you remember that beautiful thing what happened there?
Yes, I do. That's what it is.
Let's just put it this way, when I did a job thing for the very first time, I'm not aware how it went. They had crashed it, and then every time I went to try to rescue it would disappear.
Took everything. There's nothing left here.
That's the band we're gonna get, chat, and I'll show you how big it is. For half the price of this, half the price of that, I actually will buy that. Though I will get this eventually, this big box truck, because it's a reliable truck. And then obviously we'll get trailers and everything. So we want one for everything.
Did you ever go down to the construction site? Is there anything worth it down there?
No, I checked. There's no worth. It's actually slightly. There's no
What about the speedway?
They don't do anything.
No, there's a race car factory you can pick up something from.
You could have a look, but I went there. Oh, on that small island? Oh, where are you?
Yeah, the small one's where the big
they don't do
speedway
anything.
is.
I delivered something there and I checked and,
They don't. So theirs must be trailers. You must have to have a trailer for that one too.
Yep. Fill up for 900.
So it's either wait. We might have to wait here, chat, and chill for a little bit and wait till the day cycle's over. I think when the day cycle's over, everything comes back. Let's turn our engine off. Let's read chat. Let's see, so I missed a bunch here. So for the Empire Truck Tam King. Terminator RTS is out. Nice. Access for the win. Oh, the Terminator RTS. I need to check that out. Dark Fate Defiance. The campaign is brutal and brutal in the choices you can make. Also, every death matters because you keep the units you save. Yeah, they said that in the first time they showed the gameplay off. That was going to be a major thing.
Oh, we could pick. What can you pick up from this house?
Also, every death matters because. Oh, I already read that. But yeah, they said that in the what do you call it? The first look thing that they did a while back.
Ooh. What did it?
All right, let's get out of the truck for a moment. Walk around for a bit here. Can I actually look at this
So
without a truck?
secrets. I've discovered something.
Oh, okay, that was well more worth it. Hold on, get back in the truck. I think it's refreshed. What did you discover, James?
Yes.
You said you discovered secrets.
A secret pickup location.
Oh, what is it?
Cabbages and rice.
And rice? Wait, why is it okay? Oh, I know why it's so. I know why I'm losing so much money. This truck percentage is way higher than that little blue one was. Little blue one might have been a little bit more efficient. Okay, this is at least 2 of these now. Kupka. Going to Kupka. We'll take those. Let's go load up on a bunch of stuff like James did now, because I realize why it's costing me so much. It's because this truck is worth a lot, scare-wise. Since it's not my truck.
Are you renting it?
No, but remember when you spawn it, it still gives you shares. You still have to pay the company, and it comes from a certain amount of shares. So one in here is this trailers. It's just trailers. Let me turn around. I'll just go around in the circle.
Sorry about your fall, but I'm here.
Seems like sorry about destroying your crops completely and ruining tens of thousands of dollars.
But here's a pallet you still have to pay me for.
That'd be the most cruelest thing in the world. What you should get. But you still have to pay me, don't you forget.
It's not that good.
It's like pay me or die.
Pay me or you don't get your pallet. Even though you'll still have to pay for your crops and not for your. And I will still have to pay. You still have to pay me for your delivery. We've nearly done our big haul, chat.
Alright, that takes us back to the pumpkin farm, so let's grab that. It'll take us to the right area. Listen to Gujawa Oil Express. Let's take that as well. See if we can pick up anything from this other place. Come on. Come on, truck. Let the wheel straighten out. That's also going to the Guyong Express. That's going to Shoching Warehouse. That's a little bit out of my way.
I also like the darkness of this game because it's immersive as hell. He says I was driving on the wrong side of the road.
Well, yes. As what Farseer said earlier. So I don't think it's that realistic if you're driving on the wrong side of the road.
I was about to say, I like the darkness because I'm driving through a foresty area. It gives that immersion of spookiness. And I don't like that.
Spookiness.
Yeah, something spooky. Whoa!
Big
What the? Whoa. You saw that, everyone, right? What the hell happened?
Actually.
So I flipped somehow.
Nice, good. You
No.
did it.
No, because I'm driving on those sides. I'm going around this nice even curve that's not even sharp. And my truck somehow span off and flipped itself.
Did you accidentally activate autopilot for half a second?
Nope.
Because that final version of autopilot tries to drive the car for you.
I even put autopilot on.
That's residence.
Did I hit the pothole and that's probably why my truck spun?
Just tell me where that is.
The guy's like, wow, there's a flipped over truck here. It's probably shit.
Okay. Take that. Both of those. That'll be good money.
I have to pay 1,000 just to get the truck flipped.
That's better there. Okay, cool. Hopefully the game's smart in the order it does all this in. Alright, let's go. That should be good enough.
We're gonna do some detective work.
Oh yeah, you can drive a school bus too.
So I did hit a pothole. So what I must have done is hit a pothole. It must have span and flipped me.
Yeah, there are potholes. There's actual road damage on some of the roads that actually make it feel like a road that's not kept up.
That's probably what happened. Must have hit a pothole, turned, and the trucks must have gone, well, I don't like this, I'm gonna drift and flip.
Uh-oh, James be doing the snow runner. Oh, I know. Trust me, you should have seen it at the beginning of the stream. James's snow runner personality does not leave him.
I don't know
whether
why.
It's snow runner or not.
I don't know why it doesn't leave me. It always seems to come with. It's like that unwanted follower that you don't want, but it's always there. Not to say the followers are bad, but the ones you don't want usually are bad.
And this one just happens to be yourself.
It's not myself though, there's the thing. Don't know why it's following me. Do you have a reason or not?
I don't know.
Exactly, it's an unwanted follower.
As you tell, the AI is squirrely. They do behave quite realistic, except for in certain points.
All deliveries are done.
I'm just starting out on mine.
Whoa.
I gotta come back to the island again.
I am
back to the main
stealing
island.
them. I'm stealing them.
I gotta come back to the main island now. I'm beginning my route. But I do think the fastest way to make money is we need to buy a truck like this. Like, we need to buy a box truck. So that way, we make 100% of that profit. So we'll be making thousands per trip.
You could either buy one for 40,000, but you might as well wait to the big one till 50,000.
Yeah, if it's only 10,000 more for a big boy, then I'll just wait till that. I'm already almost at 20,000 now, and that's before this trip. You make quite a bit of money.
I'm
in this
about
game as
to
long
make
as you're doing the trip.
3,000, roughly about 4K, about 3,000, so about exactly.
And nice. And for everyone just joining, you can drive that wrecker in front of me as well. If you want to do vehicle rescue like SnowRunner, and actually have to tow it back to the shop and get paid for towing it back to the shop and getting it out of the situation that it was in. That's the thing, and those winches actually work. Like, you can actually grab the hook, extend the winch, attach it to a part that you would like to attach it to that actually makes sense. Almost hit him. It makes sense.
That makes sense as I hit this guy.
I had to talk. I'm talking while I'm driving in this game. Can be sometimes, especially on these wet roads. This is why you don't do it. So you see that little switch right there? That actually manipulates the actual rig. And there's places you can store tools and stuff. This game is real. Like, It may not look it because it's using a more older style
Tanking
graphics
used to
setup,
totally
like
get this game.
voxel based, because it's voxel based. But
Tanking
the
should
detail
totally
that
get
went
this
into
game.
the physics and the driving of this game and the mechanics of the cars, being a bus driver, the firefighter one's the one that impresses me the most. Which we're nowhere near able to do that yet.
I'm near enough to do it.
Well, you have to have racing. For some reason, to be an ambulance driver or a fire truck driver, you have to have racing skills.
It makes sense, Arthur. You can't just...
I mean, I guess it does because you're going so fast and you have to go to a place quickly. But it's like, I'm pretty sure anybody can do that without hitting someone if they're at least a good driver.
I say for the fire truck, you have to have trucking experience.
Well, they still go real fast, but when needed. But
Yeah,
yeah. I will say the ambulance makes more sense for racing than the fire truck does.
Oh god. Oh god. Not again. Now I understand why I quit this time.
Yeah, you could be a taxi driver, bus driver, police car, criminal driver for getaway driver type thing. This game is very real as a driving sim. You can even buy houses for you to go inside of and actually own a home. You start with one, but you can also buy others in other places GTA style. And I'm like, okay.
You should really become a house with this game. Because if you could buy multiple properties, I reckon...
Well, I mean, yeah, but that wouldn't be a part of a driving sim, though. That would just be now you're a house flipper.
Or how about this? You buy a plot of land and you deliver the construction materials needed to make a house.
And now you're just trying to turn this into what Expeditions should be by the end of when it comes out, even though I'm still not.
Well, no, but it makes sense though. If you buy a lot, you can actually technically build your own home.
Yeah.
It will give you the, I reckon it should give you the option to.
It would be funny if it actually does do that, but we don't know that.
I don't know it won't. Because you can say either buy the house pre-built or build it yourself.
Well, no, the one I built the other day was a blank lot. I freaked the AI out.
We might be crossing each other's paths, Arthur. Just saying.
Nice. The voxel graphics allow them to go all out into physics and the stuff like Teardown does. Yeah, Teardown does the same thing. I agree. Teardown is sometimes it's better to do less graphics, especially also when you're a small company, but also in general. Because like Tam King said, when you dial back the prettiness of just, this isn't a 4K steering wheel, right? It doesn't need to be in some cases. So because it's not, they were able to like make this game all about what it's about, which is all kinds of driving. Like all kinds. So
are we seeing a trend that the most played games aren't the ones that look the most good?
It's gonna end up that way. I believe that's in our future. Because it's getting worse and worse with these AAA companies trying to say their game is quadruple A. I'm never gonna let that go.
Do you know what?
I like that. The funny thing is, I actually like the game he's talking about.
Yeah, Teardown is amazing, especially with the mods, because it's really amazing mods.
What, this game?
Teardown.
Oh, Teardown. But I was talking about another game that advertises it. Even though the game is still good, I want to play the game, and I actually am probably still going to get it at some point, whenever I get the chance. But to come out and try to say that your game is automatically Quadra A, that you're the only one in this field, no one else is making games like you, that's just ignorant.
Would you like to know a fun fact about what I first thought a AAA game thought? Well, the first I think the word AAA game, my brain immediately went, making a battery?
Yes, it's a game about batteries, James. Hello, James.
Oh god, not again!
Well, I got to see that. I'm glad I'm a good driver.
Not again!
And then
This is the
myself
third
over.
time it's
See you later,
happened.
James.
That's the third time.
Well, you know what? I approve. You wanna know why? Because that
Yeah,
disproves
because I
everything
was-
that disproves everything I just said a minute ago. Every time I see you in a driving game, while I'm driving by you in a truck, you flip over. It
No,
happened every time
no.
in Showrunner. It happened just now.
I was turning the corner normal way. And then it just somehow saw you and went, I'm gonna flip it over.
You see, you need to stop doing that. Your seat's magic too
I'm
powerful. You're like, okay.
I'm driving below the speed limit. I'm doing nothing crazy. And the truck guys go, well, I'm gonna do something crazy.
Holy shit. Oh,
This game
man,
is
dude.
bullshit.
No, he's a driver by the wheel.
I'm driving by the laws. And yet the game still screws me.
Kingmakers. Frees up a lot of memory. It really does. He really does. And then
Unless you
it's
say
called
hi out, dog.
Kingmaker.
And it's just like, I'll say.
Kingmaker's a good game too. I want to play that. That just because.
What, Crusaders? What did you say?
No. It's called Kingsmaker. It's an over-the-top third-person shooter that's about a guy who goes back in time, creates his own kingdom, brings grenades and helicopters and Apache to the medieval era, and it's a strategy game. You build your own village. If that wasn't confusing enough, it actually, ironically enough, you can tell the developer is embracing he's not wanting this game to make sense. He just wants it to be a bunch of cool things you can do and have fun in this game, which is what a game is at its heart, by definition, is technically supposed to be. As much as I'm a big story hound and I love lore, some games don't need it. Really, some games, lore is wasted because you're taking away from what the game could be by trying to
There's
force
one
the
law I
narrative.
need to know.
So,
SnowRunner law.
that has no lore and it still failed. That's what's embarrassing. See, that's how you know you did bad. It's like when your game is supposed to be focused on the fact that it's physics-based, it's about driving and the outdoors and the hardcore wilderness, doing deliveries in that hardcore wilderness, and it doesn't even have a story really to it, and you still couldn't get it right. It's like, yeah, this indie voxel game did. Same concept, just more road-based and all kinds of other things you can drive. But technically the same concept. Like, at heart.
I wonder if the mods actually add stuff to this island.
There probably is mods for this. I would not be surprised if there's mods for this game. Because it's voxel-based, that means mods can be even crazier.
I really want to see your stream from your perspective.
You really do need
I
to go back to that one. Yeah, you really need to go back and look at that one moment that just happened. I love that happened right as I came up.
Here's the thing that annoyed me. I was below speed limit. I wasn't speeding. I was being a normal driver. And then for some reason the truck goes, I say hi to you. And the truck goes, I'll say hi in a different way. I'm gonna flip over right here now.
Hi, woo! It did look like you planned that. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't plan that at all.
Even though I know you didn't. Yep, that was your inner self who planned that, not you.
I didn't
that
plan
was
it
great.
at all.
As soon as you said it, and it was because you thought about it, your inner self went, oh, you want to flip? Gotcha. Whoop! Didn't mean to slow down that much. That was great. Like I said, that was the best moment that could have happened at that right moment as I went around towards you. Like... It was like, alright, what to do? Everything. Throw it all together. Don't care. Exactly. That's what it felt like. But that's a good thing in some cases. That's also a good way to start making a game. I learned that in college. If you're not sure what to do, know what your capabilities are and just do what comes to mind within your capabilities. Like, don't hold back. As long as you can do it and you can actually succeed, here's the thing you gotta learn what your limits are in this fashion. Know how
I'm back,
when
I just added that to
when
the
you're putting too much and you're not gonna have time to develop it yourself. Now, if you don't have a timeline, it's a lot easier. But in some cases, that's why when you're on those crunches, like I learned in college how they simulate kind of doing projects for a company.
The only crunches I was doing in college was cornflakes.
No, but mine was like, because that's what this SGD program simulated. It was to teach you what it's like to be that type of employee in the work environment, at least to a certain extent. So that's why the deadlines were the way they were.
Posh git. We know you have that.
So, it's like, so.
Just what everyone know, our daughter was rich secretly in his college days.
I had to file for FAFSA to go to college, and that was a community college.
What? Hold on. What is a community college?
A community college? No, it's gonna sound terrible. I'm gonna give you the most simplest, but sounds kind of terrible explanation I can give you. A community college is for poor people. It's for people who need FAFSA, who can get approved for FAFSA easier. Now, I get approved for FAFSA even at a university, but I am also disabled. So, I have better stipulations that work in my favor. However, under normal circumstances, most of the time community colleges are for the people who can't afford to go to a university. And sometimes, I will say though, sometimes community colleges, depends on the state you live in, sometimes community colleges do have less than what your university is going to offer you in the type of classes. So I'll give you an example. Back in Georgia.
Where the devil went down.
Yes. The normal University of Georgia or the Community College of Georgia does not offer the robotics and AI programming, but Georgia Tech University does.
This is gonna sound really strange, but when I went to college, people under 25 could go to college for free. After that, you have to pay.
I wish that was a thing here, but that is not a thing here. That is not a thing in the U.S. That'd be nice, because that would help a lot of students who want to go to college from high school, which is a huge issue in most cases.
Yeah, I went straight to high school, to college.
You know that's a big thing here? You know how little people actually, except for the ones who commit, right? Oh, can you stop? Sometimes the brakes on this thing feel terrible.
Welcome to trucks.
But yeah, but I love that it simulates that, just like what's it called does. But in ATS, I'm shifting down myself manually to slow it down on purpose. Basically powering the engine down so it can't stay moving at a faster rate as I hit the brakes. But still, that's also why it's a huge issue here in America, where a lot of high schoolers don't tend to go to college. The average high schooler is not going to go to college here in America. They're going to stop at high school and just use a high school degree and still get a job somewhere. That's also why college is considered the joke as a scam here too. It's not a scam, by the way, but it is and it. Well, it is and it isn't. That's the irony and the terribleness of American college. It's not a scam for the knowledge you're going to learn. You will learn a lot of crap. And you will actually learn how to be better. But here's the problem with this. You getting a degree isn't going to make you get a job faster than a high schooler. So you see my problem. You see the problem there.
Yeah.
So it's like, so that's where the scammy part comes in. Because most job places these days don't even look at a college degree anymore unless they're getting into something super specific. Like medical or robotics like I want and things like that. Or being a chef. Like it'd have to be a pretty high-end job for getting a degree at a college, sadly, and this is sadly in this case, for it to truly matter. And SG, by the way, game design, as I learned, is one of these problems. Because you could just learn everything online if you were smart enough.
Yeah, that just becomes pointless.
So it's like... It's a huge issue, especially over here. It's a very big issue.
We're gonna load this one because I earn more money doing it.
Alright, where'd our first drop?
So we get rid of that location, and now we go back to the main island. Well, I think I've already got... Oh, they're all going to 2 different or 3 different...
Whoa, I'm being an idiot. Uh-oh.
Please tell me you flipped.
stuck on the fence.
Yeah,
There
being
we go.
on the fence about something is pretty bad.
It's not with them, you know where we're going with that.
You should put two decisions in between the fence. And you should say, I'm on the fence about this. And if you attack someone on the fence while sitting on the fence, you're fencing.
Your brain sometimes just makes my brain go, ah!
You ever think the first person I invented fencing just attacked someone with a fence?
No, I doubt that, but we're...
Bono, how do you describe to the police where you've been attacked using fencing style? I've been fenced.
Most times people just say, I'm being stabbed!
No, I want someone to go, I've been fenced.
I don't think no one would understand. I'm pretty sure they hang up on you. I'm pretty sure if you called the police and said that, they just hang up on you or file a prank call against you.
No, you have to explain, no, I've been attacked by a fence.
By the way, you know you can get in trouble legally here for that, right?
That's something I do appreciate. That's something I do like.
I mean, I do like that too, because there is sometimes I get the allure of wanting to prank call.
Oh,
like,
you can make you make it the immersion so much of a joke that people don't call.
They don't call it, yeah. And that's, I agree with that. Because there's certain things you just don't want to joke about. So. Or
Yeah,
at least
like,
certain things, especially in certain situations, especially if there's actually an emergency going on.
just prank call. Hey, I'm robbing a donut shop, sir. No, you're not. Why? We can see your location. You're at home.
We can see you're at home.
You're just fat and nosy eating a pizza, so stop pranking on me for another thing. Gets roasted by prank calling the police.
I mean, I may or may not have that happen.
Oh, that's awful. But you know what?
That was when I was young, though. I deserved it, though, but that's when I was young. I was an idiot. What can I say?
Some reality kicked in, and Ardo saw things he didn't hear, things he didn't want to hear, and he soon learned not to with the police.
I gotta read chat after I make this next stop. I forgot to read chat while I was at that last drop.
Chocolate packets hard, chocolate packets low, chocolate packets I don't know. You like it roasting someone? I don't know. All I ask, Chuck, is for you to take a corner simply and not flip over. Did you do that?
I made that turn terribly. Ignore that turn, chat. That was a noob turn.
Yes, because my turns are so professional. Flashes back to the time you saw me flip over.
James's turns are considered. Do not let that man drive that truck.
No. No, you should let me drive it, but you'll pay for all the damages.
Exactly, nope.
Why? I'm reliable and I won't damage your truck.
Yeah, you're reliably destructive.
I'll be good as a demolition man.
Exactly, we'll put you in a demolition derby, you'll do better there.
Would I? Or would I just destroy everything and cost them more money than it is? Are you telling me to take this dirt, bro?
Freaking pumpkin place first? Come on, game. You didn't take me to the airport first. It was on the other side of the map.
Yeah, the circuit, the weird delivery system in this is kind of odd.
I will say it should prioritize whatever's closest across the island. Like, the airport would have been closer and then swoop around towards the pumpkin place.
Two locations, or base it on which two locations are closer. Your primary and then your secondary. Because then if you ever wish to go the longer journey because it's closer than the other one, you'd be like, oh, okay, so they get quicker overall.
Yeah. Oh, we'll go this way. Apparently it wanted me to go that way. Yeah, because there's one nearby at 3,000 feet.
God damn it!
You flip over again? I take that as a yes.
No.
I forgot to look again. You get a weekly allowance. It's not much, but something. In UK, they pay you to go to college. What? Really? Okay.
They changed that when I went to it. I really wish I got up paid to go. Oh no, no. What he's talking about is apprenticeships. Where
well, that's the same thing as FAFSAs. FAFSAs will do that. Whatever you don't use for your classes, you do get a refund to be able to use for what you want. Now that's a little bit better, I admit, in that way.
Because basically, you earn real work experience while studying at the college.
But that's only if you get approved for FAFSA, that is.
You will.
Well,
as long as you choose a course, the college of your choosing will just pay you.
Well, I meant over here. Like, over here, they give you what's called a refund towards the middle of the semester. I didn't mean to cut in front of that vehicle. I wasn't paying attention, but they give you what's called a refund towards the end of the semester after you've made it through a certain percentage of your class. They do this because people used to sign up and just drop out just to get the refund before the percentage. Now you're required to attend a certain amount of percentage of the class, or you will not get that refund. You will not get any of the money fast and dished out that you had left over. You have to actually attend for a certain percentage. And if you attend for, and here's how it makes it fair. The percentage you're required to attend is the same percentage that if you do end up taking advantage of it and you fail, and when you quit during that percentage, that gives you an automatic failure on your record. So the only way to get back into college after that is you have to test in. Well, unless they're willing to put in the footwork to actually go learn what they were originally supposed to learn in the first place. You can see the redundancy and know how they stopped that from happening. But yeah, if you do it properly and you're actually going to class and you're doing your thing and you actually do go to class, like I did, you will get a refund with whatever you didn't spend on books and whatever the classes was left over after classes were paid. So, yeah, it's pretty decent depending on the class and if you're full-time or whatever. A lot goes into it. I haven't thought about going back to college yet, and I thought about one place to go back to college to. It's not back to where I was going, because this where I live right now, especially since my van don't work, and I have to take the bus. The only college I could get to is called Rowan Community College, which would be RCC is what it's called here.
Remote Control College.
Well, it would be.
I'll take over the building, drive it.
But they have a cooking course there that supposedly works with disabled. Like an actual cooking course that makes you a chef by the end of it. That's for the disabled, and I'm like, really? My brain like, I want to do it so bad, but I don't have really anyone to help me. Plus, if it's not, I'm going to do research on it when the time comes. And I'm going to call them and see, is it something y'all physically actually have equipment to help set me up? Like, y'all have stuff that's specially made for disabled? Or is it I have to have an assistant? Because it kind of defeats the purpose of having an assistant when you're learning to cook, because you're basically, true, you do learn at the same time, but you're kind of basically teaching your assistant, because your assistant is the one doing the cooking.
I tell you what,
so why not just get a nurse that knows how to cook?
How to be your assistant?
It's like, I don't know, it's a double-edged sword. Even though I would love to be a chef, qualified as a chef. Even though I can never work anywhere, there's no kitchen on this planet that has the setup that would work for my, at least not right now, at the moment.
Why just make everything 2 foot off the ground? Right.
No, it's not that. It would just have to be, it'd have to be where my tray can slide under the desk at just the right height. And then now basically the desk becomes my tray. Essentially. I went too far. Alright, delivery done.
Better let me in, you son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I'll bring you off the road. Oh yeah.
It's a scam in the form of the monster amount of debt. No, you won't go into debt if you go to FAFSA. Now, if you have to pay it out of pocket, and you just go for a school loan, you will go in debt. Don't go for normal school loans. Those are truly scams. Like actual regular loans for colleges here, that is truly a scam.
Hold on.
You'll be so far in debt, you'll have to work your career butt so hard just to pay it back.
We might actually get to see our first articulated load.
Oh damn, you're way ahead of me. But yeah, the actual school loans that's not FAFSA, those are scams. Those will put you into a mountain of debt that you will take years to dig out of. So if you have the option, either pay it out of pocket, and if you can't, and you can't get FAFSA, I almost want to say, and I don't mean to say this because like in a bad way, either. If you can't pay out of pocket and you're not approved for FAFSA, it's almost not worth it. It's really just not worth it to go, just because it'd be better these days with it being the digital universe. That if you're competent enough to take your time and just actually commit to it, just use the internet. At least in that case. That's if you can't get approved for like a FAFSA or if you can't pay it out of pocket. Because like I said, getting an actual loan is just, nah, I wouldn't. Not unless you really have no other option. Or you're that committed that you really are okay with having to pay it back.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna get out this vehicle. Can I drive this thing? Don't do
doesn't make
that.
you pay it back as long as you do pass your classes. And you do your thing. And you make it to the proper percentage. It's actually technically not their problem if you get kicked out of college. So, now if that goes on your record, you may not get approved for FAFSA next time, but
Fucking tempting me.
you know what it is? The AI doesn't shift down fast enough. That's why the brake doesn't work half the time. The AI shifts down so slow while you're holding the brake. I shift way faster than in ATS.
The game's tempting me out.
Why? What's it tempting you with?
Biggest vehicle I've ever seen. That's a logical issue to the cabin.
You mean the fire truck?
No.
What kind of truck has a ladder that's not a fire truck?
Plenty.
I actually don't know that many. That's like maybe a work truck, but not a big ladder. Most work trucks are buckets nowadays. There's buckets that lift you up.
Dock handlers? Yeah, brothers.
Let's see. Oh boy, you ran over me on not trying to cross the road here. Anyways, how you been? Doing good. Welcome, Sealy. Welcome.
Whoever missed you, Sealy, did a bad job.
I mean, maybe, but I think we're still okay, and that is getting worse. But I still think we're not to that kind of level quite yet. It'll be a while before most things that most people would be interested in. Right now, AI is just kind of doing things that only people like me would do.
I'm gonna buy our first game.
Which is like digital kind of stuff, like making videos, making like models and stuff. It's not that good yet. It's getting very good, very much better than what it was only like 2 years ago, but welcome, Sealy. Welcome to Motortown Behind the Wheel. James got me this game so we could play co-op, and got me X4 so I could have a little bit of something to do for this next month coming up. Because I am not going to be able to get my van fixed. So that means the PS, by the way, let me go ahead and pull that Band-Aid off for everybody. The PS5 isn't going to be the month after next. It's going to be the month after that. There's just no way.
So June.
Yeah. Freaking June.
Speaking of June,
I'm gonna be so by the time I get to play Final Fantasy VII, it will have completely been beaten by thousands of people. Which is not like I totally cared about that, to be honest, since I screwed up and I have to start over anyways, but still. Tekken's gonna be the same way. The people I want to fight on Tekken Online, like a certain PC gamer, I'm never gonna get that chance. He'll probably be done playing the game by the time I get on there. It will be on to the next one. Whatever the next fighter is. So I'll just have to take my consolation prize of beating up James.
yeah.
But yeah, it'll be most likely June before the PS5 gets fixed. It would take a miracle to get it before then. Like, it would have to be something happens that makes it much cheaper to get that van fixed next month. Somehow. There is an option Mom brought up to me today that I thought about, and I might need to actually check it out. I don't know if they'll work on something like mine, but... or my issue, or depending on the age, I don't know if age matters to them or not, but... is... since we live near a college that has a mechanic shop course in it, we were wondering, I wonder if the college would be willing to let, as I'm down, like at this point I'll take it if it'll make it cheaper for me. I knocked that tree down, whoops.
I'm just hiding from the police inside the dealership.
If some of the colleges, they'll let the college will let them like learn how to change a gasket head on my van. I'll take it, it's cheaper.
Got my first vehicle. I have now got 6,000 left.
AI looks at El Trator and makes trying to make the hand gesture. Definitely worth a try. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try to check it out and see what they tell me. And it's that same college, by the way, that has the cooking place, so you never know. It's not the same campus, but same college.
Hiya,
oh, there's my house. There's my house. Oh, there's James. Don't turn over again, James. James, you're being chased by the police again.
What's new, eh?
No, James is either flipping when I see him, or being chased by the police.
Which is impressive to this truck.
This is pretty normal, to be fair.
They originally lost me the dealership and I bought a van. Oh,
wait, is my delivery behind me? I think I may have to make a U-turn. I think I missed it. I did. Somewhere behind me over there, okay. You turn around. We'll turn around in this parking lot. Oh, that's not a parking lot. Well, then we'll turn around right here. That was a confusing blinker.
What is this cop doing? I'm gonna hide.
Oh,
we have to hide. We're wanting
the big burger shop. We're gonna make a delivery to the big burger shop. Nice. To the next stop. I told y'all, Chad, this would be a long haul. That's why I picked up so much stuff. So that way we'd have a nice, long little journey.
How the hell did you know where I was, cheating bastard?
Yeah, I always cheat. You know how these games are, James.
Apparently I hid under the bridge and he knew where I was.
GTA same way. They'll find you. They will find you. Eventually.
I've got a... Hold on. a $600 fine.
Yeah, $600 fine. Damn, that one was a lot higher. You must have broke more laws that time.
Yeah, but don't care if I run the cop off the road and hit him. They don't care if I go speed.
Yep, they only care about your speed.
But after this deliveries, we're gonna summon our vehicle.
James the Ticket Magnet Farseer said, I remember my local college used to allow public in for free haircuts and trainee barbers, lol. I remember those times too.
My college did those as well.
The only thing with a van is if they messed up something, they could be liable. That's true. That's why I don't think they'll do it, but we'll see. That's something I thought about as well when thinking about, like, yeah, but then they'll be liable if they make it worse accidentally somehow. But I don't know. Only can't hurt to check it out either way.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like it's gonna happen any faster at the moment, so. Ugh, $2,000 out is not an easy take.
Move.
That's with my current mechanic. The labor alone is $1,200. Parts around $800, $700. Uh-oh. No, I had to resituate
So Arnold, next episode we're going to probably do articulated lorrying. But I wanted to show...
I'll have to grind a lot to catch up with you in order to be the same level of trucker you are. What level of trucker are you now?
I'm an inch off being 12, so I'm probably level 12.
I'm catching up pretty fast, it seems. I'm at level 9.
But I'm going to be getting rid of this vehicle, showing off the new vehicle I bought. It also...
All you need is a pair of horses and go back to the good old days of wagons. That won't carry a wheelchair. Those horses would hate me.
We'll make you have to invent a wooden wheelchair for our boss.
We would have to. That's a throwback. Those did exist back in the day. They were terrible, but they existed.
Better than nothing.
Not better than what I have now.
No, in those old days, if you would have told someone we're going to have a Brogo chair with, like, you could move with the push of a button, they'd all laugh at you or call you a witch or you'll say you're crazy.
Exactly. I'd rather be known as a witch than have to deal with a wood wheelchair.
I'll correction.
Also,
sir, calm down. I'm a wizard. I'm a wizard,
okay. Look at this 2 AI right here. Also, alright, they're running it. They're having some technical difficulties. There we go. I should run into it, but I have cargo. Oh well. Anyways, also all the splinters in my ass. I don't think I want that. Oh, I gotta turn around.
Did you say all the splinters in my ass?
Yeah, that's a wood wheelchair work. Terrible for that. Oh, hi there, limousine.
Hey, Ardot, I'm going to show you my new vehicle. I bought. This thing is amazing. It's like a mini truck and a mini van. And a van combined together. It's a mini truck.
Oh no, he's going that lane. Okay. Nice.
I'm going to show you what it is. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, we're gonna beat out dot. The other good news about this is I don't flip and I can actually go somewhat fast. I wonder if we can
What is
upgrade
this
this.
driver doing? Is this the yellow line? Alright, that's all like being behind the yellow line in real life. Or on it.
Where are you at?
Heading to my final drop, I think. I think this is the last one. Let me look around. Looks like it. 1.8 miles from my current position. Even the extra 70 there. They would throw us in a circus in the old days. They would. We would. Yeah. Although I almost would enjoy that to a certain extent. I'm a very flashy person.
Look at the disabled person, ah, not.
Well, who knows what I've been painted as. Behold the man whose arms were melted off. Something like that.
What do they call me? And here's a same man to go with him.
Or his arms were bitten off by wolves.
You know what? If they'd call me a Simon, I'd paint myself like Warzak and start dancing. Warzak would totally worship Siege if they had to.
Poor corn.
No, Grimgor would worship corn.
Grimgor, yeah, definitely. But I mean, most orcs do, if you think about it. They're all war. You know, that's why
Warzak just wants to dance on people.
Oh,
I'm gonna show Ardot our new vehicle.
well, we're going off-road. That was a terrible mistake in my house. I took a tree down. I do like that the bigger trucks take the trees down. That's fun.
We have to race to Ardot, so we're gonna show him this vehicle. So far, I do like this. It's got the size of it. It's got the good size, and it's gonna be really worth it.
It's got a good size. It's really nice one.
Hey, Ardot. It's because I have my first vehicle and you don't. And I can actually make money off this because it's actually quite a good size. To show you how good it is, I'm going to do a little top speed in this.
Seems like I'm gonna go real fast. That's how we prove that size is good in this vehicle.
80 miles an hour.
But yeah, I'd probably be dead in account for my eyes being only able to see 4K res a millimeter away. Yeah, that's true. You would be able to see someone with a pistol in front of you.
141.3 kilometers an hour.
Only a couple meters away.
That's my new highest top speed, 141.3. I think.
Nice. Being a little GTA right now. Keep cutting people off.
I'm trying to race to you, Ardot, so stop running away from me.
I'm about to be at my destination. You definitely ain't gonna make it to me before I get my destination.
I don't know where your destination is.
Apparently over by the stadium. That's nice. Oh, wait. Where's this? No, this must be the airport, not the stadium. This is the one that should have given me first. It did this one last. I left my truck over here and I didn't even realize. That's my truck, by the way, Chat. That's my private. Hey, Jameson, I'm Russian. It's that. No, hold on. That's that bus from that Russian border patrol car.
Look how much room's in here, not? Actually, quite a lot. Also,
I forgot what that game's called, but that is, yeah, oh wow, it actually opens the side too. That game, that's exactly what James bought. I'm backing up right. Oh no, it is up against the wall. Frick. James distracted me.
I'm gonna judge you heavily on this.
Last delivery, there we go. Up to 20,700. Alright, let me go park this truck for a second. I'm gonna check to see what we're doing next before I do anything else.
Yeah, so what do you think about this vehicle I bought?
I mean, it's nice.
Good van, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the same as the Kira Blackbird, so.
Let's check this thing out. Get in
Gotta
there.
go inside.
Why can't I get in? Bullshit, let me get in. Is there a crouch button in this game?
I don't know. Oh wait, no.
Aha!
What? Okay, good for you, I guess.
Alright, let's go for a ride, dude.
Oh my god, hold on, let me just see it. Hold on. I need to see what the. Ha 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 ha! There you go.
Huh?
You advanced layer.
Yeah.
Look from the back.
Nice. This is what it looks like to be disabled, Chad. This is the perspective you get. In the back of sitting in the back of the van. Let's see. About to fall off a cliff because a guy named Philip. Oh my god. I just saw James go flying.
There you go. The cop face. No, currently.
About to fall off a cliff because a guy named Philip told me the wrong direction. Now here's the question, chat. Am I going to be able to get out of this van? That I don't know.
you guys looking around going, where am I?
Who am I? Where?
Let's see if I can upgrade this thing.
Look how fast you turn your head.
Parts. How is it?
You're upgrading this with me in it. This looks hilarious. See, GTA wouldn't let you do this. I can actually
Oh
see
my
the square
god,
in my
I
body.
literally can.
Wait, I can interact with the garage! Change vehicle. Oh god. So if I no, let's not do that. Well, see now I'm thinking like James.
I've got a long intake.
You know I can summon my truck inside your van right now, right?
That's gonna cost me 50,000. Jesus, some of these upgrades are expensive. But I get 190 horsepower engine, that's good.
You get to have a third-person POV, not fair.
6 truck speed.
I don't know if you
They have
can go in
different
first
gear
person.
ratios.
Well, you can't do first person while walking. Well, now we're in first person. I'm gonna do
Dude,
this
there's
permanently.
a lot of stuff we don't even know about. No.
Oh, I know. Yeah, it's right there.
They have anti-robots?
Oh my god.
Special
Just
height.
finding all the roll stuff. All right, time for it to spin the camera.
What's this? What does wheel spacer do? What makes it
Whoa.
wider?
Alright, anyone dizzy yet? Alright, good.
I just see you looking up and down.
Wait, what does this look like?
You just look like you just gone crazy.
Can I see? Hold on, wait. I can cheat it, James. I can get
You're
out.
inside my vehicle and I'm trying not
Now
to.
I'm next to you.
Hi, Art Dot. What have you done?
Jeff King said James needs those roll bars ASAP.
Oh wait, I can have a trailer hitch in his van.
Wow, this game's really customizable, isn't it? I'm
So I
telling you,
have
this
a
game
lower
hides.
trailer hitch or a high one?
I'm telling you, this game hides a lot of detail in it. It's a very detailed
high
game.
or low?
Low. You're not ready for high.
Right, lower trailer hook. Let's install that bitch. And I can have a roof rack as well, but I can't. Also, we need to paint this thing. Oh, I do like that and that yellow. That was kind of cool.
What was that game called, chat? That game where you had to be a border patrol officer for like a Russia, somewhere in fantasy Russia.
I don't know. Which one should I have? The blue or the yellow?
I can't see it. I'm inside, so I don't know. I can see the edges. I can see the edges. I mean, I don't know what it looks like on the outside on the van if it looks good, but I would say blue. I mean, mine's gonna be purple or green when I change that truck's color. Right now, I'm keeping it red, but I'm technically not Genera in this game, so. Yeah, contraband police. That's what it is. Hold on. Like, seriously, like, I'm gonna get out now of James's vehicle. Look at this. This is definitely that van. Just doesn't have the police thing on it or the windows in the back. This is definitely that van.
Whoa, you could add details to this?
Well, okay, that's alright. I'm telling you, this game is just insane. Can I actually see this in my hand? Okay, it floats. That's not as cool. Flashlight! Ma'am, have you been drinking?
Hold on, let me just...
Ma'am, roll your window down, ma'am.
Okay. Hold on, no. I'm actually a sir, but you know, we're not gonna...
That is not a sir character you pick, sir. There,
Yes,
that
it
is a
was.
girl. No, that is a girl.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. You're a blonde chick.
I'm gonna have this as my
You're
logo.
You're a blonde Steve girl.
Hold on, how do I,
Whoa. Oh, wow, you can, wow. I can actually see James doing this. That's also cool.
how do I add it?
That
Yeah,
I don't know,
done.
I'm not in there. Wow, you can actually see that. I actually got to watch you put that on. It actually shows that happening. That's cool.
Yeah, let me, duplicate this. Oh, it's duplicated. Nice.
No, it's already on both sides.
Let me just, yeah, okay. Okay,
Oh,
$100.
cool. That's cheap.
There you go, and I think that should be it.
James has made the Zeech van.
I love this van.
Beware the Zeech van. Oh, beware the Zeech van.
Right, come
All
here,
right,
cop.
I'm gonna get back in.
I've got it back there anyways.
Well, I mean, I can't do no more drive tonight. It's already 6:45. We did our long haul for tonight. That was really good.
Come here.
Just watching James kill this palm tree and chase a police officer.
Sir, you resisted arrest.
And then flipped us immediately.
No, I didn't.
How did you...
Worry about it.
Alright, we're not gonna question that.
Right, round 2. Here we go. Oh, should I get police to chase me in this van?
Which would be ironic, because this comes from a police game, basically. This van. I just realized the chosen police color for the cars looks like the police colors for North Carolina. Mostly Mecklenburg. But
This is amazing. This is the van I've always dreamed about.
James, okay. Well, you're about to ruin it, but alright, let's go. Into the air! What? We did it! Oh, I thought we were gonna land right side. Oh, we did. No, that still worked. We did like a double barrel roll and survived it. And took a tree out.
I saved for the other guy.
This is what it's like to ride with James. You want to see what he looks like? Either watch his stream to see this, or, you know, just ride along with him.
What happens?
Oh no.
What happened?
Nope,
Oh.
too heavy. And you probably weren't going fast enough for true impact.
So why is this guy
don't think-
reversing?
He's trying to get out of the way. Oh, well, alright, sir. Hi, sir, how you doing? Alright. Can I pull my flashlight out in here? I can! Ma'am, have you been drinking?
What you all about, sir? I have not at all. Why is this a random truck stopped here?
Did you know you can glitch confederate the Ever Chosen as Franz? What? What do you mean glitch? How?
What, make him as Franz?
No, meaning he gets confederated by Franz. My brain's trying to figure out how the hell that glitch happens. I kind of want to do that because that sounds hilarious. It's like, alright, Ever Chosen, your ever-friendly self is now a part of the Empire. Alright, quick, get up! Oh, it doesn't do anything. I was hoping I was some ragdoll physics that I fall down and trip
I'll
and
park my
fly.
van up here.
I was hoping I'd be sent flying. Wait, what the hell? Can I drive you? Yay! Our first big rig. It's a single. It's a flat nose with only one axle. So it's not gonna do much, but it's something. Yay! Dude.
Move out the way.
That for next stream. That's dope.
Move out the way.
I'm not in it. Oh, you deleted it. Oh, you spawned it back. Yeah, so that's the starter one you get, chat. That's the one you start with. That's the lowest level one. Okay, goodbye, fence. James brought a pink one this time.
Oh, hell yes.
So it's random what color you get when you keep spawning it? What's it called?
SRT.
The SRT.
Yeah, hold on. I need to move this vehicle out the way.
SRT1 or SRT?
SRT.
What color did we get? We also got pink. Disappointing.
What do you mean disappointing? Pink's the best color.
No.
Where's the trailer thing?
Yes. That's
There's
light
one
blue.
trailers, but where is it?
Color is that? That's kind of green. Okay.
Congratulations, you are now.
Also low key, but this is more. I don't like this green. I'll change it.
We need a trailer. Charlotte, why can't we spawn trailers? It's your fault.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm same color. Oops, I hit the wrong truck apparently. I did. Bar 25 for whatever I just selected. God damn it, keep scrolling down. There we go. That one's white. What color is that? Okay, whoop, that's not the right truck. I went to the wrong one. Oh, that's what the SPT is. That's the other one. That's the one I was in. It's giving me freaking pink.
Really want you to have pink, I thought.
Okay, there's the white color. That's white. We'll go with that. That's a guardian color. I am gonna drive away in it though, because I do want to like make sure that this thing is definitely
I'm trying to
set
find
up.
a trailer. Hitchhiking north. Could I find a trailer? Like thing. Like a trailer.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, there's no one around here though. Doesn't look like it.
Oops, that's the wrong island.
Ah, found one.
Yeah, there's one north of town, like right up above town.
No. I found one close to that.
Yeah, you're going to the one I said. Most
Am I?
likely. I'm waiting to see if you turn or not. You're either that or you're going to the harbor, which seems to have a ton of them over there.
Ah!
There's also where you get vehicle. Oh, there's also a vehicle delivery job, so there must be a flatbed wrecker as well.
There is.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm stuck.
Well, while James goes to wait, what? Is there one where you are right now,
Hold up.
or are you just heading toward the port?
Trying to head towards the port.
Well, you know there was one literally just down the road to the right. But okay, I'll let you go that way. James will go that way, I'll go this way. We'll drive over there as our last little thing and set this up for next time. Because I'm going to use this to do practice with it off camera.
I
To level
thought
us up
I
a
may
bit,
have
and
been
we'll show
stuck.
big rig driving next episode. Now we're true ATS at this point. At least the early level of it. What's up, James?
I'm stuck.
That's yours.
No, look how I'm stuck.
I'm not over there. How would I look at that?
You should have a look.
I can't teleport to you.
Yeah.
I can, but I'll lose this truck.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
down the road?
Can my truck handle that type of trailer is the question. It looks a bit big, but we're gonna try it. I just want to see if it'll let me hook up to it. A little bit too far that way.
We're not going to talk about the charger I just saw.
I don't want to toggle landing yet. What was that? Wait, unhook trailer. Wait, is it hooked up out of that? No. No trailer is hooked. How do I hook it up? It must not be straight enough. This might not be the trailer for this either. Ah, okay. Being stupid now.
Ha 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 ha! Suck it. Hey,
there
I
it is.
thought
What's up?
I'm about to get some logs.
Nice. I didn't have a trailer for that, but I don't know. The logs might fit. in
I
this
know.
thing.
You could have a trailer for it. I have one right now.
I know, but is it an open top trailer?
Yeah, it's a logging trailer.
Yeah, see, I don't have a logging trailer. I don't know where one of those was.
Hey, can you use boats?
I can check cargo and everything from this panel. That's cool. Very cool.
You'll see me at the logging station.
I got a box car, big rig kind of trailer, so I'm gonna have to go to like an actual warehouse.
The map gets confused with my directions. I don't know what kind of truck I would have.
Let me get out and look at this. There's a delivery here we can get, but I'm not gonna get it yet. I'll leave us right here. I'll leave us right here for now. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to back it up anyway, since it's not gonna make that turn.
Whoa!
It's a very small gate for a truck like this. Should have went wider. 6 stack. Whoa. Swinging around like a crazy lunatic, crazy. Nah, you know what? I'd rather go into town.
I literally spun out somehow by going around the corner slowly.
This is cool though. I like this. I'm gonna drive back to town with this, and we'll leave it there.
Yeah, you got your first truck out, dog. Good job.
Yeah, we're driving back to town. Yeah, there's one of the houses you can buy, or lands. There's no house on it, but it's a land plot.
We're taking this lamppost to the site because they need power and light.
There's where I want to go, right there in that building over there.
Oh yeah, just saw a charger out by the harbour. We're not going to say anything about that.
Nice. I'll have to check it out eventually.
Really, you can find import. You can find no, it's not weird. It's not weird about it. You can find imports, import cars there.
Wait on the. I guess that makes sense. That's where all the fancy stuff must be at the port. Why is this truck over here in my way?
I'm not in your way. I'm in the forest. I'm going towards the logging.
Pretty sure I parked this truck over here. Somebody must have moved this. Oops, I made that. I'm gonna turn the engine off.
Come on, truck. We're gonna make it up to the forest area. I want to see what the.
Yeah, I might also have to move my pickup truck. It's in a terrible spot.
My van isn't.
Well, I didn't expect this to be the exact place I end up taking my cargo first. Yeah, it's in a bad spot. Because I need to be able to pull up on that. I moved my pickup truck out of the bloody way. Oh, there's another way into this facility. Hold on, I'm gonna move my truck completely off the road then. Going right here for now.
Oh.
Actually, stickler that way. Oops. Well, don't mind that screwball. I'm gonna go park over here next to James' van. I don't figure out what this random character is doing. Oh, it's a hitchhiker. But they're glitched out. The glitched out hitchhiker.
Come on, you son of a bitch. Make it up. Okay. That was a bit of a struggle, but you know what? We made it up. It's okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have to really dip it over. I screwed up my original entry.
12,000 for this fucking delivery.
12,000. What? I can't see. My mirrors are not helping me right now. Because I'm going the wrong way. Need to move more over here. This is why it would have been better to come in the other entrance now that I'm seeing this. Keep doing the wrong way. Damn it.
Come on, come on.
I screwed up. Yeah, it keeps wanting to jerk me back this way. I'm being an idiot. I'm getting tired. Okay. I always do it the wrong way. It's because the frickin' trailer's the other way. I can't get it to frickin' arc on me. It wants to stay arc. It's not straightening out. Yeah, see.
Why?
It keeps going. Also, I'm getting uncomfortable in my chair now. It would have been easier to come in the other way, but I didn't know that. And I'm not going to be able to do it this way. I'm probably going to have to completely turn around.
Let's put the lights
no.
on.
Almost got it. Now it wants to go the other way too much. Ah, we screwed this up completely. Shit. I'm gonna have to redo this. We fucked this up completely. We're gonna make a full circle around the block. I'm not gonna deal with trying to refinagle that trailer since it screwed it up. Or since I screwed it up. I cannot... The distancing in the mirrors is a little bit, I will say, one qualm I'm finding. For the little mini mirrors, like the little miniature ones, that when you can't see the other mirror, that one's a little too hard to see for something this long. Like, I can't see fully how close I am in the back of my trailer. I can in the actual mirror, like the one that's physically there, it's a lot better, but... That's probably my only thing, is like, the mirrors are a little too tiny for this kind of truck. Wait. Go into the airport to get in there, is that what I'm saying? Go this way, it's safer. For me with a trailer. Now, in real life, you probably wouldn't even be allowed to do what I'm doing
stuck
right
here. I can't get up this stupid fucking hill.
now. It's stupid OP. Oh, nice. I imagine it's OP. Having him on your team like that.
you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say screw that. I'm gonna get tow truck.
No, other way, so. My brain's not reversing today. My head's backwards for some reason. It's not getting its... I can't get my backup brain to work. Like, I can't get my truck backup brain to kick in. Like, I wasn't... In ATS, I don't usually have a problem with this. I wonder if the spacing's wrong. If this is me being like, tricked in my brain, or if this place just isn't big enough like it should be. This is also the problem with a single axle.
We're gonna get the most powerful vehicle ever that can push tons of vehicles.
I also can't see that block back there. This mirror is too tiny. Ah, damn it. Like, I cannot see absolute shit.
Oh, so that vehicle must have disappeared.
Cannot see absolute shit. The trailer isn't turning enough. It's just putting me up against the freaking building. This is not working. Okay.
Logging in this game is just annoying. Because I can't get up a stupid hill.
It's not as annoying as trying to back in. Wait till you have to back into one of these stupid ass warehouses. These warehouses are all the same size. So this is going to be super annoying to have to do this every time. And my brain's not working because it keeps trying. I'm trying to figure out which way do I need to go. Even in other games, the ghost of SnowRunner still haunts James. Oh, always.
No, it's bullshit.
I'm about to go mad, chat. I like big rigging, but I don't know if I like it this much if the game's gonna make it this much of a pain in the ass. This is kind of annoying. So that's not realistic game. The trailer's not moving forward enough. I think the trailer's like model's a bit weird. I basically have to come in, hug the building, and then this way, because there's not enough room. And this is where the design flaw comes in. There needs to be more room right here in front of the garage. There's not enough room to straighten my trailer out. Like, I can't get it straight enough for me to actually back it in there. I'd have to run over this gate. The garage should have been pointing towards the exit point over there on the other side of the building. Some of them are like that, some of them aren't. This one's one of the ones that's not. I mean, that's not enough. You see how much the trailer's still tilted. I wish you could look out the window. I gotta figure out how to do this. See, and I also can't get my direction. Having the trailer also cockeyed like that is throwing off my brain. I'm trying to, like, figure out how we're gonna slide over, because now we're sliding over the wrong way. We're sliding over away from it. So I got into this dock, but that one over there by the building. Like, this is gonna take too much time to have to do this every time like this. There's gotta be a better way. Hug that fence. I think it's this way. Yeah. Almost there. Almost there. This is some crazy crud. We're almost there. Could you imagine having to do this every time? See, in ATS, this is what's called a professional park. And you get XP for doing this. Like, you actually get a bonus for doing a ridiculously hard park. Shit. Get back up. This is the way I need right here. Also, I can't tell. Are we... I don't know if we're actually lined up with that block or not. Ah, damn it. The other way. Ooh, should have done this. Should have done this next time. We're off camera.
I don't know why you did it on camera, but
I'm trying to get parked. I didn't think it was going to be this hard to just get parked in a damn spot. I can't get this trailer to scoot the hell over.
welcome to Parker Simulator 23. Driving you mad.
No, not even ATS is like this. This is once again, it's an indie game, so I'm not going to hate on it too much. That's why I don't want to talk about it too much. I'm just trying to get over it in my head. This is where the indie part is showing up a little, because you need to know your level design when you're dealing with big rigs, because they do not take the same circumference to turn around as an average car, or vehicle, or average truck. So you kind of have to understand this kind of spacing is way too painful, like way too toxic for the player, because this means this warehouse is the same across the map. They do not vary. The only variation is where the gate is. Like this looks so stupid the way I'm doing this. Oh my god. I can't seem to scoot it over enough.
The Running Out of Snow was not a terrible game. Being gaslighted to hate it. No, it is a terrible game, Fastest. Snow Runner is terrible. I can honestly say yes, it is terrible. Shit, it should never existed, and I hate it with all my heart. Until you can convince me that when I was driving with mods, which shouldn't affect the game at all, corrupts your save file, you only lose a little bit, but that thought of scariness of how much data you could have lost puts you off the entire game. You cannot say that it's not a terrible game. But the fact when a game you have mods that allow it just so it corrupt the game says, and you make it out like it's a cool game. It's not. SnowRunner, the physics what they should have done was, even they even got mud right off they even got mud right. MudRunner did that better on spin times. Whichever you first say. They even got that right. SnowRunner couldn't even get the mud right. No, I don't believe it. SnowRunner's awful. It's an awful game. Not as much as parking in this game apparently is right not bad. Well, put it this way, I could be you know.
If this is gonna be as perfect as I can get it, it's not gonna get no better.
BRC Bread's like, it could, but I don't want to go through the pain.
It's actually in the dock now. It's letting me pick up deliveries. Damn. Oh, that wasted a quarter of my gas tank.
Just doing that. Wasted a quarter of a gas tank trying to get up a hill.
And I have to do that at every place. That's gonna be painful. As much as I was looking forward to big rigging in here, I almost wonder if that's where it's gonna kind of fall off for me. Because I play ATS, and they did a really good job at knowing, even in the piece of crap parking spaces that sometimes truckers are told to park in, it's still doable. This was barely doable. And I do mean, not within reason. You'd have been late delivering your job in real life just because it took you 2 hours to park. If they did stuff like that in real life. Plus,
light is this?
plus this isn't the trailer meant for this truck either. That's also another thing. That's why you need dual axles, or 2 axles in the back. It's the pushing power of the trailer. It'll yank that thing with it. So, I'm gonna look at what do we got to pick up here.
So I didn't need to come over here. Oh.
See, I still don't understand what this means. The Jeju Airport, it says required 0, 1 container to whatever 4 pallets. Is this telling me 2
Pallets
pallets
the whole thing
equals
I don't
1
get.
box pallet? Well, I don't know if it's telling me produce 2? Do I bring a container here to make something? There's something still in this game I don't totally understand either. Because yeah. Is it that I'm supposed to deliver this many to produce them? Or it produces this many?
Okay, I'm gonna do snow runner
Actually don't
tactics
know.
here. These mountains, we're gonna go down them how I want them.
Oh,
I'm gonna increase the suspension height as well.
in real life, there would be a guy outside helping guiding the truck. That's true too. Well, in some places. I've seen places where they're not courteous enough to do that. The trucker has to do it themselves.
They just start
There are
middle,
some-
just start middle fingering him like.
There is some pretty terrible places out there, but still, even those places at least knew. Oh well, if we're gonna have a big rig coming here, the parking lot needs to be at least within reason. And what I mean by is like the bare minimum, size wise. This isn't bare minimum size wise. This is meant for a smaller rig, which is what we're in. But the trailer we have is a full size trailer. We'd need a half size trailer for this place. Which is probably maybe there is one, but there wasn't one where I picked this truck up. And I don't know where you buy trailers instead of just finding them on the map. Like, if I go back to see, there's no trailer marker over there for that now. So how would I get a different style of trailer? How would I know what they are? Yeah, they just say trailer. Damn, that sucks. Because there's a bunch at the dock, but I don't know what kinds they are.
Well, I said trailer on it. Oh no, there's a trailer spawning, so you can spawn trailers.
Well, so did the one that I had. It said that's not true because the one I picked up had the same icon, and there was no spawn section under it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying the one after I was telling you the one about the dock, which I went to.
Yeah, but there's like 7 of them on the dock. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 5. Actually, there are 5 on the dock. So you're gonna tell me all of those are spawners?
I don't know. I don't
the one I
know.
picked up
I'm
had
just
the
saying. I'm
same
just telling
icon
you the
and
one
there
I
was no
went to
spawn.
allowed to spawn the trailers. That's all I'm saying. I went
There's no way to tell that though. They all have the same icon. How would I know where the spawners are?
That is true. I do agree with that, but
I'd have to memorize that. But once again, that's an indie problem, but that's nothing to be shake a stick at. But it would make my life a little easier, especially with a truck that's not meant for a full-size trailer.
I'll have a look at some of the mods in this game. Maybe they can do that.
But in real life, there will be. Oh yeah, no, I already read that. But yeah. But we're gonna leave it here for tonight. I'm gonna make some deliveries on my own in this truck. Try to practice this devil of a place to back into. I'm gonna have to keep trying different ways to swoop in to make it only one angle I have to back in at. If I can do that, then I can at least make it within reason time-wise, where we won't have to constantly be tearing our hair out just to get parts and deliver something or pick something up. It'll take us twice as long. So,
Do I imagine
What's up?
The most funniest thing. You see how they say some. When you get to actually driving it, it's nice and relaxing, isn't it?
Yeah, well, the driving part, like, I love the driving part all day in this game. There's also a bike in this game?
Yeah, there's motorbikes.
There's bikes in this game. I just saw a bike store.
Yeah.
Strange. Can you be a pizza delivery guy?
I don't know. No too much there.
Turn into Peter Parker for a day.
Oh.
But anyways,
Why would
yeah,
you want that?
Right
all
around,
the
even
way.
though you would get yelled at a lot, right around New York, delivering pizza sounds
Now you
fun.
can watch people die while eating a sandwich.
Well, it's also New York.
It's also
But,
New York. So yes. Nobody
But
lives lies
fun
to give.
stream, y'all. YouTube chat gang, let me quit out of this or turn my truck off here and stop wasting gas that I already wasted.
So yeah, I'm about to run out of fuel, and I don't know how this is gonna work.
This truck's about, watch. I'm gonna have, oh, I know what though, I think the trailer's gonna disappear, isn't it? So did I do all this for nothing? I might have did all this.
Well,
I'll know that off camera, so y'all won't have to deal with that, so. But I'm gonna end it here though. This has been Motor Town Behind the Wheel. I do love this game. That's probably, that's literally the first thing that I've run into that this game has kind of had a problem with. Everything else is bloody brilliant. Like, this is a beautiful little driving simulator game. Whether you want to be a trucker, we'll check out some of the other type of drivings. I'm going to start doing those off camera in the background as well, like bus driving and all that, so we can get the better buses. But, and we'll do some of it on camera as well. But
I might dabble in the racing section.
yeah, I gotta do that. Well, I want to do that just so I can get my ambulance. I want to be an ambulance driver.
I don't know what I'd be.
But,
I might just stick to
super speed
delivery.
is the worst superpower ever. It is the worst superpower ever. I love that video. But anyways, but this has been a good look at, another good look, episode of Motor Town Behind the Wheel. Do you have another day off tomorrow or no?
Yes.
So we'll probably do another episode of this. We're going to kind of stay with this for right now, since we're kind of already in it, and kind of do some more progress. So tomorrow we'll be doing another episode of Motor Town Behind the Wheel, and we'll be checking out the first level big rig type of doing things.
Oh, I want to
I'll
point
have it-
out, I tried doing the logs earlier. Just don't bother till you get a
I'm
double
gonna try
axle.
to do. I'm gonna do those off camera to see how
I'm
I
gonna
feel
tell you
about
right now.
that.
Do you know the bus, the one I picked up? I couldn't even get because there's a little hill. You have to get up. Chuck gets up normal without a
You
trailer.
don't have a strong. You know what it is. You don't have a strong enough truck.
Yeah.
So we probably can't do logging until the one that has the nose, the one or the dual axle flat nose.
About
could
to
probably
get
do
the
it as
two
well.
axles at level 15 trucking. I'm not
So
far
you're
off that.
almost there. So the first one you're gonna get is probably the flat nose, unless you get both of them. Unless you get the Peterbilt and what I'm gonna call the
I
Volvo.
don't know about Peterbilt though.
Well, no. Remember, you're thinking of two different ones. Peterbilt is the small one. See, have you noticed? I don't think you've noticed, James, that there are two different. I'm gonna call them Peterbilts, even though that's a big mistake on your half to think that's a Peterbilt if you think both of them are Peterbilts. The little nose truck, like the little dual axle truck that has a nose, that's the Peterbilt. The big one, the one that looks like Darkseid, that's a Western Star, James.
I'm sorry, Mr. Trucking Expert. I'm not that in depth of that.
It's killing the I love it. But it is.
Well, why don't you
but
run
yeah.
then?
But now
Stick
the
it to
flat
carrots
nose,
exhaust pipes.
now the flat nose dual axle, that's a Freightliner.
That's a dog.
Flat nose Freightliner.
That's a dog. Woof woof.
But it's a flat nose Freightliner, so James gonna hate me when he sees it. What? By the way, you haven't seen it. Check out the Borderlands movie trailer. Oh, I heard about that. I haven't seen that yet.
Borderlands? When you say movie trailer?
To be fair, I'm okay with that because I do think the games have kind of come to their apex. And I think they've realized this. Are we gonna see Handsome Jack in the movies? I hope so.
I really hope so. Oh, wait, are you know there's a Borderland movie trailer?
There's a Borderlands movie trailer, like they're making
I said
a movie.
movie trailer.
Yeah, they're making a movie out of
I
Borderlands.
just said that. You said no.
I just hope that this is gonna take place.
I hope there's a butt stallion in there.
I feel like you'll sell more movie tickets if you've covered the same era everyone already loves, which is the Handsome Jack era. Just turn it into movie form. He hasn't noticed it yet, but he will hate it. Notice what? What, the Borderlands movie trailer or something else?
Don't believe the lies. The game structure with top line Phoenix. With not all body desynchronous saves more. Destroy saves and needs some more space. Yes, it does. I agree, Pastor. Okay, so I have a
I mean,
bugged up.
SnowRunner destroyed James's save.
Oh, I don't want to.
So it definitely destroys saves.
I have
Didn't do that to me, but I will say it did it to James.
The second it did that, I thought, no, I'm not playing it. Deleted it at all.
And that's usually a deal breaker with me in most games too. I will say that's my biggest pet peeve to another developer of a game. The one thing you need to make sure is working, especially if there's crashes going to be happening in your game and you know it's possible, make sure the save is working properly and it can't be easily corrupted. Because nothing kills a player and one makes them refund a game faster than being deep into the game and enjoying it, at least to a certain extent, even if it's giving them troubles. And then, a bad crash happens and it destroys the entire save file, losing all of your progress. You will never want to. Most people will refund a game after that. That is a big no-no, and it's something that's like, it's not a hard thing to avoid. It's like this game doing well with the voxel-based thing being cutting back on one thing but focusing in on everything else. Literally the only issue I found with this game, and that is saying a lot because most games, even especially AAAs, I can tell you at least 10 issues with even some of my favorite AAA games, even Final Fantasy to a certain extent. And it's a AAA title. This game only had one problem: weird spacing for the big rigs to try to pick up loads. Other than that, this game is, I'm not gonna say perfect, nothing's perfect, but damn near. The closest Wayland wanted is perfection in Xenos as you can get in a game. That's what this game feels like for a driving sim. Especially since it's trying to achieve being a driving sim. It did that with flying colors.
Yeah.
So it's like, and everything else, like, physics are amazing, like I said, the spacing, and that's just level design. And I think that's why I noticed this, where most people probably wouldn't, or just cheese it and probably, here's what most people are probably going to do in this game. Because I play ATS, also affects this. That's why I'm not going to say too much about it. Most people are probably just going to pull the front of the truck here. They're not even going to bother backing in. They're going to pull up here with the front nose of this truck, turn this green, and just magically load it. They're not even going to bother backing in like I try to do because I like realism. And yes, this is not straight and this drives me mad, but we're ignoring that.
I could come in and hit you and make it worse.
I'm going to have to move it anyways after I deliver it. I'm going to
Oh yeah, would you like to point out what we discovered earlier? The strongest pushing truck.
I think that's just physics in this game. I did it in a smaller vehicle as well. I did it in my pickup truck. I'm pretty sure it's just the physics for the AI vehicles are like feather light. Like they have no weight.
When I tried to hit that bus, it had weight.
It has impact. That's a difference. That's actually a different thing in development. Impact is not the same thing as weight.
But
That is a
hold on.
that
But weight affects impact.
Not in a game universe it doesn't. In real life it does. You're correct. Not in a digital scape it doesn't. There's no such thing as weight in digital. That's a
Backfetch.
fake number. That's a fake number you assign by creating a code that creates weight to a vehicle. Otherwise, this thing is nothing. There's nothing here. It's a block with wheels.
Can I tell you then?
But now here's the other thing. When you run into this, you see how I'm running into this? That's not weight. That's just a collision box. That is an invisible wall that's telling the game he cannot go any further than me running into this truck's body right here. But the truck itself is not doing that. Not technically. That's developer magic. But that's the same thing of why when James hit the bus it felt heavy. But if he were trying to push the bus, he could push it. It doesn't actually have weight.
It has weight.
Well, at least it doesn't have weight like a real-life bus does. That's what it has. At least not with the AI. Now, if the player's driving it, it does feel like they have a weight assigned to the object. Like, I feel the weight in this truck when it tries to tip over top heaviness going around a corner. That exists, which also, once again, attests to the beauty of this game and how crazy programming this thing has in it. For even compared to other big games that call themselves AAA. This game's doing more with less. It may not be, like I said, graphically going for that, but that's not what's intended. So, but everything else is like dialed up to 9,000. But yeah, and the other only real reason why I noticed something like this, I'm a level designer. That's what I went to school for, specifically in game design. It's to make levels and maps for those players to be on. This right here, when you have that much space to the road in the green, right here, so you see how much grass is right here? There's even some pavement right here. See how there's a little bit of gray right here? That bothers me as a level designer, because that means the fence is supposed to be where my cursor is right now. That's nitpicking though, that's not important. That's just me being a level design hardcore nitty-head. So, it works for what this game's trying to do, so I don't care. It's basically a perfect game. And like I said, I don't say that often. Like, I'll play this game all day. I just may not try to back in all day. Not on my own, anyways, but... Is Kevin Hart is in it? Who is he playing? Well, that'd be great if Kevin Hart was, even though it'd be a weird change, I could see Kevin Hart being, what's his name? Handsome Jack. It would be a huge change, and some people might not like that. For,
yeah.
You know, obvious reasons. But he's got that mentality, though. There's not many people that could pull off Handsome Jack personality-wise other than his voice actor. And I bet you his voice actor looks nothing like him. So, it's like, no. Well, I guess we'll see, though. Cheaply made, decent graphics indies with fun and innovative gameplay are currently king right now. Oh, they are. They're going to be king a lot longer than 2024, I think, as well. I think they're going to take over as the predominant type of game that we all prefer to play. Just because we're getting beat over the head so badly by these AAA companies trying to sell something that's less of a product than even some of these other lesser companies are putting forward for a less price, but it's a better product. Yeah, AAA companies are in big trouble because they're trying to sell something that isn't believable anymore. Back in the 90s, you could get away with something like that and trying to sell, it's a AAA game because it's made a da-da-da-da-da. But now with the intervention of so many ways of learning things online, that before even Unreal became a thing, when the new Unreal came out, that completely cracked the mold entirely. It basically guaranteed and proved that a lot of these AAA development companies talk hella shit. I'm gonna put it that way as nicely as I can. They talk hella shit. Their games are not as expensive as they proclaim. All you're paying for, with all these crazy ass $80, $70 price tags, you're paying for marketing. You're paying the price back that they paid in to pay actresses and this and that and this and that to advertise the game. You're not paying for the game. The game itself is not that expensive. Most games aren't. Even a 4K game is not the prices we're being told these games are being made for. It's bullshit. It's like, especially when we've seen examples of this by single developers doing the same thing with the same utensils with a single person. Yet these companies have 200,000 people and they want to proclaim their game is made professionally. I'm like, nope. It's like the big gaming company industry is gonna have some problems in the future. These companies don't realize like buying up all these other little companies isn't doing them any good, and they're probably gonna I think they are starting to see that too. Because then just more will be born that will still make you look bad and you'll still be a bad company. It's like it doesn't change you as a company by eating all these companies. So, support your indie developers. Buy games like this. Motortown, Behind the Wheel, or that new Lightyear Frontier game. That's that farming mech game that basically is like a retired mech warrior running a farm. Even that weird little random game, I don't remember, or that Kingmaker game coming out. It's technically a Joker, like a joke type game. But the irony is, you can tell a lot of love was put into it, even as a joke game.
Yeah.
So support your indie developers. Like, show these big name companies, your games do not no longer impress me because you're lying to me too much. They'll have to change it. They'll have to change their way they do their business model, and they will have to accept not being crapheads and pushing products out and then trying to shove it down our throat. It's like, that will teach them the hardest, that these big companies don't know what they're doing.
I'm just doing this.
But indie games go the route of a YouTube video and the game selling itself, and maybe the gaming article if reached out to it. Yeah. You're a smart strategy as an indie developer. Don't start doing like advertising unless you already have YouTube advertising or someone you can go to, or a YouTuber notices your game, like a lot of times, like I did with this game and James, because of James, and because of watching Lord Minion 777 and many others play this game as well. It's a good way to do that, and that's another thing big companies don't do enough of. Like, they try to play it off in this early access thing and then give it to big YouTubers. But instead of doing that, what they should do is do what the indie companies do. Releasing a proper, put-together beta, not a half-assed one. One that represents more of the final product. Stop doing this not representation of the final product thing, because half the time you're going to change it anyways and then lie about that anyways. Hashtag back when Cyberpunk first started, before it fixed itself, before the higher CEOs realized they needed to let their developer fix this game or they weren't going to make any money. It's like, it's a good example of those things. So, and see, Steam Next Fest is the ultimate way. Yeah, Steam's got it right, and all the developers who participate in Steam Next Fest win most of the time, and they usually get their name out there pretty well without having to without having to cut off an arm. Essentially, is what these big companies are causing. You basically have to cut off your own arm to support this game you like, because they basically paid a whole truckload of people's worth of money just to make this game hashtag supposedly. It's like, so. But either way. But alright guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. We're gonna keep checking out this awesome, beautiful game. Big shout out to the Motortown Behind the Wheel developers. Definitely check this out on Steam. It is worth your time if you really love driving sims of any type. Whether you like bus driving simulators, taxi driving simulators, ambulance simulator type driving simulators, trucking driving simulators like ATS. You'll like this game. And racing to a certain extent too. And also technically getaway drivers for robbing banks and and also being a police officer and catching people on the road, like James and his heinous crimes that he commits on the road. But anyway,
no, I do not.
But anyways, But no, Homeworld 3 is next month. I know it is. We actually might try to pick that up since I'm gonna have to start over on saving money again. So I'm probably gonna keep some back from this amount of money that I have currently, and I'm gonna get Homeworld 3. That is happening. I have to get it. Since James was kindly enough to get me X4, I don't have to worry about that. So I was actually gonna get that next month. That was gonna be my surprise to you guys, but thanks to James, we actually can do that sooner. So I'll make Homeworld 3 the one that I get now.
I'll actually need to...
Sadly, we haven't beat the other two. That's the only sad part about it. We'll just have... Hopefully there's a recap in the game we can just watch. It's like, some of the games I'll go back and beat the others. I should have done that. We started to do that, but I ended up getting really sidetracked during our Homeworld 1 and Homeworld 2 series. So, that's going to kill my sleep. Oh, mine as well. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed. Big shout out to Farseer in chat, my moderator, aka the dispatch, making sure the truck's heading out where they need to. And also big shout out to Tam King for joining in tonight, watching the stream for some good old trucking journeys tonight. And big shout out to Mad Lad James himself. If you want to check it out from his perspective, he was already kind of at this level right here. He was already getting basically had access to this. So I'm basically catching up to him now at this point. By the time y'all see us tomorrow, I'll probably have a slightly bigger truck than this. As much as this truck is cool, I think I may blow past this one to the one that's right above this tier.
Yeah,
so that way we
have
a full axle before the stream.
The dual axle one, because I know you get dual axle one at 15, your first one. It's still a flat nose, but it's...
Yeah, so it's the Freightliner. Gotcha, okay.
Yeah, it's the one you saw, we were at that depot. The one that was parked up at the farm.
Yeah, well, it's also the one on the cover. It's the one on the cover. It's the first dual axle.
That's
the Freightliner. But yeah, it's a flat nose Freightliner.
So basically, I ran out of fuel in my van, so I have to dip this vehicle to get fuel. So I make money.
Indies are becoming more common, and that's good. Yeah, I'm glad for that too. I have more fun playing games like these now than I do any of the other ones I used to. But anyways, y'all have a good one. Peace and love to everyone out there, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Hey. And as our dot streams, as we drive into the darkness, stealing our Dodge truck, as we take some fuel, as he realizes his truck is now gone.
Well, I can't quit yet. I'm host. I have to wait till you finish. I don't want to kick you out.
Hey, that's rude, sir. Actually, I actually need to get there quickly, but yes, we're going to drive on to the night, and we'll see you all tomorrow. But next episode, yeah, I probably will have to do axle with Artnot, so I'm going to try and do that login again, if I can. If I can't, well, we'll just leave login until we actually get the...
I mean, if that's the case, then it expects you to have the tight, just dark side, and I'm like, that's level 50. That's very high.
Or you could buy it for 300,000 and not drive it.
Pointless.
It really is. But with that in mind, bid thee farewell, and I will see you all in the next one. See you later, everyone, as you freak out with this outro.